Listen up, nWBro homies. It's the Ringside Rewind with your host, Karlifornia.
All right, we're here, baby. We're here, we're live. We're live, baby. Here on Twitch, nWBro's podcast. I'm your host, as per usual, Karlifornia. It's a joy to be with you all once again. It has been a while since I did anything live on Twitch. And done a Ringside Rewind. As anyone out there may know, I have been doing a lot of WWA pay-per-views, but I haven't done one in a while because A, I have started a new job and I've been really busy, and B, when I've uploaded these to our YouTube channel, like, it's just not getting any views, which is a shame, but you know what, I want to keep cracking on with it because I need to keep creating content for the nWBro's podcast YouTube channel, so it is what it is. You know, it's been the most difficult thing trying to figure out this YouTube algorithm and trying to get people to actually give a shit about what we're doing. But look, I put in the effort and hopefully it pays off eventually. That being said, right here today, doing a watch along of WWA's final pay-per-view, the fifth and final pay-per-view of the World Wrestling All-Stars, The Reckoning, an event that took place on May 25th, 2003 at the North Shore Events Centre in Auckland, New Zealand. It aired via tape delay in the United States on June 8th, 2003. 6,000 people were in attendance for this show in Auckland, New Zealand. So, look, I don't really know what happened with the World Wrestling All-Stars. I would love to talk to Andrew McManus one day and find out exactly why things weren't really working out for the WWA. I know that their initial idea for the World Wrestling All-Stars was to fill the void of tours in Europe, in Australia, etc. The void that was left there because WWE, even in the boom period, weren't really coming to Australia. The only company that did come to Australia was WCW. So the World Wrestling All-Stars, as far as I'm concerned, it did fill that void, and it gave people so many great memories from their pro wrestling fandom, especially here in Australia. I know a lot of my friends back then went to the WWA shows when they were in Perth, my city. I unfortunately was unable to go to those shows because, you know, my mum didn't earn heaps of money where I didn't even bother asking because I knew that we were skint. But that's okay. I've now had the chance to watch these pay-per-views through doing the Ringside Rewind shows, and now I'm at the final one. So let's crack on with it here. The final World Wrestling All-Stars pay-per-view here, May 25th, 2003, North Shore Events Centre in Auckland, New Zealand. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
From the land of the long white cloud, the city of sails, Auckland, New Zealand, a country rich in Maori culture, for the first time ever, with the Auckland Sky Tower looming overhead. Welcome
Check
to
1,
the
2
Reckoning from the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing the New Zealand war dance, the Haka. Please
It seems that my audio was fine. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone in the chat that can let me know if it's okay. We're going to get a traditional haka to open the pay-per-view. The Tamatoa Warriors. These 3,000 in attendance, certainly enjoying it. I'm assuming the commentary team for the show will be Jeremy Borash and Disco Inferno. It's so sick, bro. When the New Zealand rugby team used to do that, so intimidating, so awesome. As we see footage here, Sting pinning Lex Luger to become the new World Wrestling All-Stars World Champion towards the end of the European tour, the last time the WWA were doing a tour. As we know, Lex Luger did beat Sting in Glasgow, Scotland, or as Lex Luger would say, Glasgow, England, to become the WWA champion. Obviously, Lex then got revert back to Sting because he was not going to be a part of the following tour. But you know, as I've said heaps of times so far in a lot of these Ringside Rewinds, looking at the World Wrestling All-Stars, comparing it to reviews from WrestleCrap.com, from all these other bloggers and people who wrote reviews, no video reviews, but also later down the line, these YouTube channels that do little videos on the history of the WWA or the pay-per-views themselves. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, the reviews are so unfair and such bullshit that when I've done my reviews, I think I've given the true reviews of these shows. How they deserve to really be
Auckland, New Zealand, for the
spoken
first
of.
time ever in this country's history.
I think it was the Eruption that might have been one of the more rougher shows.
From the World Wrestling
remember now.
All-Stars, Jeremy Borash along with Glenn Gilberti at
But
ringside,
most of them have
getting
been
ready for
fantastic.
a wild night. Unification match tonight, Sting versus Jared. More on that later. Let's go to David Penzer.
I just know there was one pay-per-view that wasn't firing on all cylinders. There's a few problems, but out of the 5, one was a bit but the other 3 were fantastic. Now here's Mark Mercedes. For those that aren't aware, Mark Mercedes.
That's right, New Zealand, you heard.
Let him talk first.
My name is Mark Mercedes, and I'm from New South Wales, Australia.
An obvious rivalry between countries.
Why is he in a bad mood? Because he's in New Zealand.
That's Australia has dominated New Zealand in the cricket, in the football, and in the rugby league.
Oh boy.
You people can kiss my ass.
Mark Mercedes.
Well done, Mark. Well done, Mark. Look, Mark Mercedes, the first Australian to wrestle in WCW.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 270
20th of April 1993, he teamed with Ben Jordan to lose to the Blackhearts on WCW Worldwide in Montgomery, Alabama. In only 2 minutes and 7 seconds, but it's 2 minutes and 7 seconds more than any other Australian at the time.
Well, this time Steiner returns to singles action, where he has shown time and time again to be just as impressive. In true Steiner family tradition,
following up in
relies on
93.
strength to dominate his opponents.
He worked with Bobby Blaze, Dean and Joe Malenko, a few others, with a tour called Wrestling Down Under that took place in 93 throughout Australia, which had guys like Jim Neidhart and Jake the Snake Roberts on the card.
Two-time former WWF World Tag Team Champion, 3 times. He's held the
As
belt
far
at
as I'm
UPEL
concerned,
as well,
Mark
the
Mercedes is a
WCW
legend
World Television
of
Championship,
Australian
and a
professional
former
wrestling.
IWGP
Just like Ashley
Tag
Hudson,
Team Champion
another
in
Australian
Japan.
from my city, Perth,
Rick
who
Steiner obviously
went
has a
all
long
the
list
way
of,
across
accomplishments.
to the other side of the world and ended up in World Championship Wrestling in 2000 and 2001.
You better get in this ring before one of these New Zealand boys comes down and beats your ass.
Cheap pop there from the Dogface Gremlin.
Here at the North Shore Event Center, live. We are live from the World Wrestling All-Stars.
I got one thing I don't like. You want some? You come get some.
You don't like me.
Like me.
Look at those fans in attendance, bro.
Mark Mercedes thought this
2003.
would be an easy
10
night
years
out against the
after Mark
dog-faced
Mercedes
Brooklyn
did that
Rick
Australian tour with
Sadly
some
mistaken.
legends of pro wrestling.
Look out, they're out to the
Oh, they're going at it. Well, we got a pair 6 brawl to start this thing off.
live round
But you
being
still
fired
look
off
in the
by
audience
Steiner.
here. You look in the audience in 2003. Look at them. Normal human beings, normal people.
Crowd here in Auckland, New Zealand.
Regular people,
These guys
dudes in
want blood.
jackets,
Well, this
and
country has been waiting and is deserving
no one's
pay-per-view action. Has
clearly
deserved a live
overweight or
television
looks like that they
broadcast
don't use
of their country
deodorant.
For quite some time. I know firsthand
Rick Steiner here
that
is
these
going to be
fans
real
have
rough
been
with Mark
wanting
Mercedes,
and
let's be
needing
honest.
it,
We know
and really
what
have been
Rick is
emailing
like
us,
at
wanting
this
the
point
World
in
Wrestling
time.
All-Stars
But
to
Rick's still in
come
great
to New
shape. Look at
Zealand.
him.
And what a warm
Hi,
reception.
hi, hi. Back body drop.
Face Gremlin back body drop to Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes, I didn't really like the strategy. Comes out here,
Cripple
pisses off the
crossface here
fans, pisses
from
off
Rick
Steiner,
Steiner.
and now he's getting the hell beat out of him out there. He
White
deserves it.
claw.
A crossface. Steiner now known for those submission holds. He can beat you any way he really places. Whether it's power moves, whether it's strikes to the
Pound the
head.
ground.
Steiner has
From the
shown
dog
time
face
and time
Gremlin.
again.
This is actually Rick
And
Steiner's
Face
172nd last pro wrestling match. There's a boring factoid for everyone
And
out
one of the
there.
most accomplished amateur wrestlers in the
His
business.
fourth
Rick
WWA
Steiner
match.
won
He
numerous
beat
titles
Joe
on the
Legend.
collegiate level before he became
Teamed
pro.
with Ernest Miller to
And
beat
he's got the hardest hand I've ever
the
hit in
West
my life.
Hollywood
I think I
Blondes
broke my pinky,
at the
hitting him on the head
Revolution.
one time.
Faced him earlier on the WWA
And he
tour.
lost to Sting
Of course, we've
at
been
a
to Sydney.
freeway
We've been to Melbourne.
at a
Beautiful.
house show in Sydney with Shane
German
Douglas
release
on this
suplex
very
from Mark
tour.
Mercedes. Cover two. Not going to do it.
Wow, Mark Mercedes showing something here. Mark Mercedes trained by Dean Malenko in the professional wrestling business.
There we go, factoid there from Disco. That's probably why Mark Mercedes was on that tour.
Fans letting their feelings of the Australians well known here.
Yeah.
The Kiwis getting on
I
Mercedes,
think we may have the
getting on his
crowd
ass here a
left
little
over
bit.
from the Auckland Blues win last
Yeah,
night.
absolutely. They won the hard 12, the
Super
hard
12.
Super 12 championship. Yeah, I watched that thing. And rugby's a
Hard
violent
12,
sport. They got
Super
like 3 or 4 guys got knocked out.
Well, certainly. Auckland in a very good mood after last
trying to
night's
throw
Blues
some
win.
factoids for
Super
the
12 Rugby
people
Union
locally there.
Championship last night.
Look at this. Mark Mercedes in control. He's turned this match around. You can say what you want about Rick Steiner, but I have to point out one of the fans has
Well, you
a
know,
sign
like
that says
as a wrestling
DFG
fan
has
from
rabies.
Australia, I was always intrigued by people like
Does Rick
Mark
Steiner have
Mercedes,
rabies?
like Ashley
Well, I'll
Hudson.
tell you what, right now,
You know,
he has a
during
headlock
those
on him,
times in the
courtesy of Mark
90s,
Mercedes.
the thought of somebody from Australia
causing
flying
the
over
World
to the
Wrestling
United
All-Stars,
States
making
to
sure, keeping
get
a
a
close
taste
eye
a
on
dream
things.
like becoming a professional
So
wrestler.
good to be here in Auckland.
Yeah,
So
To
nice
me,
to be
when I
here
think
in
about
New
that,
Zealand.
that's insane. Like,
These fans are as rabid as any fans I've
you have to understand, like, there's no internet in '93 or whenever it was that he got trained. There's no. It's difficult to get information, so he might have to have got his information, excuse me, from like a magazine. Or, I don't know how, but it's not like pro wrestling was super prominent in the early '90s. Rick Steiner he's looking like he's in really good shape here, and maybe might be hoping for a phone call from Vince, but I doubt it.
To the second rope now.
I doubt it.
Cut off
I'm
midway
surprised
by
that Rick
Mercedes.
Steiner wasn't
Yeah, Rick
used more
Steiner
in
was going for a
TNA
high-risk
during this
maneuver
time,
trying to
be
climb the
honest
ropes. That
with
was a
you. I know he
mistake.
popped in
Too
there
early
here
in the
and
match
there,
for
but
that.
he-
One thing you can say about
Perhaps
Mercedes
he
is
was
strong
just moving
submission
on with his
background.
life.
Has shown time and time again that he can actually, he's very versatile. No
No,
doubt
I think
about
he
it. For a
became
big
a
guy,
real
for the
estate
size he
agent,
has,
didn't
look at
Like
this.
a lot of them do. Steiner Bulldog coming.
Attempting a high-risk maneuver instead. Steiner now to the top rope. Steiner now.
No headgear on Rick Steiner for the show.
Huge bulldog.
And it's over. Mark Mercedes is beaten here by the dog-faced Gremlin.
Your winner, the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner!
Not bad at all. Don't have any. Well, did anything bad happen? Did anything go wrong in that match? Was there a problem?
Well, quite an impressive victory. Our
Yep.
opening contest here for the World
So
Wrestling
if
All-Stars.
there's
Rick
any
Steiner
reviews out there
returns to
that talk
pay-per-view.
crap about this match, I don't know if there is. We'll look at that later.
Taking out
But
Mark
as
Mercedes
far as I'm
in the
concerned-
opening contest.
Great opening contest.
And what a contest
Now,
it
there was
was,
only
kicking off
6 matches on this
a
show.
wild night of action here for the World Wrestling
but-
All-Stars, the Reckoning pay-per-view, our 5th pay-per-view. And so far, gang, we can tell you that tonight, yet to come,
It's a shame.
we're going to be paying a visit, or be paying a visit, by none other than Bret Hart. Bret Hart returning to the ring and for the World Wrestling All-Stars, and certainly Bret has been through just an incredible 12 months, no doubt about it. Bret Hart returns tonight, and we'll have some words
that's
for the
good.
fans. We also want to tell you
It's good that we
later
have a
on tonight,
commissioner,
unification
the
match for
commissioner
the
back from the early
NWA
shows.
and WWA World Heavyweight titles. 2 titles on the line, title versus title, WWA versus NWA, Sting versus Jarrett. 2 men will enter.
What's going on?
What's going on here?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
The lights
They run out of
have
power in this place, Jeremy?
the lights have gone out. Here in the North Shore Event Center. What is that?
Is that Puppet?
Up here,
Is it Joe
at a
Legend?
loss.
No, yeah. Somebody's in the...
up here, Doofus.
We're seeing something up in the. We're seeing something. Where are they?
I don't know.
The
we're
spotlights are shining
we're
around the
looking for
arena.
somebody. Oh, wait a minute.
And up in the rafters.
Sting?
Wait, look at that.
Why did I think it was Joe Legend?
Scanning the audio. I can't see it. I'm looking up.
New Zealand.
There he is. The
There's
man
Sting.
they call Sting.
The singer is in the house. And I didn't come here just to mess around because I know where I am. I'm in Kiwi country. And I came
See, look, regular people. See that?
appropriately. I'm back in black. Since black is the color around here, this baseball bat represents the All Blacks.
Yes, the elite team of rugby
Another
players.
cheap pop.
Best in the
And
world.
Jeff Jarrett, that little guitar of yours is nothing but an Aussie wallaby.
Hey.
WWA World Title, NWA World Title. Jeff Jarrett, it's showtime.
Very nice. What a nice little added touch. I like it.
The Stinger is here and set to do battle tonight. Title versus title for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Obviously a flair for the dramatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a three-way dance.
Here we
scheduled
go.
for one fall.
WWA
All three men will be in the ring at the
legends.
same time.
Puppet
The
and
first
Tio, bro.
participant
They were on
to
every
score
pay-per-view.
position will be declared the winner. Introducing first from Chicago. He stands 4 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 150
These
pounds.
two were like the
Puppet,
MVPs of the World
the
Wrestling
midget
All-Stars. They were on every single show. Everything they did was very entertaining, even though some of it wasn't booked the best. Let's be honest, the booking hasn't been 110% amazing.
The ringleader of Bloodymidgets.com.
Because let's be honest, this pay-per-view doesn't go out till months later, so they could do so much stuff backstage and record stuff backstage between matches, interviews, etc. But it seems like and it feels like it's just matches.
Music. A midget wants to talk.
She never hurt anybody, Jeremy.
You guys gotta be a bunch of idiots. When I come out into the ring, you stand up, shut up, and bow to me.
Buffett's great on the mic, dude.
You know why? Because midgets are the true stars of this world. That's right. Ever since I've been a child, you stopped and stared at me, and every star wants to be stared at. So you ask yourself, Puppet, why do you call yourself the midget killer?
I'm dying to know why he calls himself the midget.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Because if I break down and destroy every midget on this planet, guess who would be left?
That would be Puppet, I guess.
That's right, Puppet, the midget killer. And I would be the true star.
This dude is so
Well,
good.
it's an
on
interesting
the mic.
approach. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, I mean, it's kind of
Sorry,
a
the
radical
reflection of my
method
glasses
to
is
kill
annoying
everybody
me,
else
so
and make
I'm
yourself
just
the only
gonna
one
go.
left.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next participant in the three-way dance hails from New York City, standing 4 foot 8 inches tall and weighing 250
I've never heard of
pounds.
Meatball.
He is the world's largest midget, Meatball.
Well, Meatball is here. He's the world's largest
calling
midget.
The world's biggest midget. Here on Jerry Springer, where he recently
he's on
stalked
Jerry
a
Springer.
full-figured girl he had a one-night stand with.
Did he really? This guy's a pervert. You see him in the strip joints.
Puppet, puppet. Everywhere I know you're always running your mouth. I ain't destroyed every midget.
He's from fucking New York, huh? He looks like he's from New York.
You haven't destroyed this one yet.
It's twice the size of Puppet.
That was a term full-grown midget.
So right now, me and you,
An
we got a
oxymoron.
little problem. A little bastard Tio in the back.
Whoa.
They're gonna
Two
team
minutes
up
obviously
on
decided to
Tio,
team
who
up on the
could,
other midget.
like,
We got
Tio's
midget
way
violence
smaller
prepared
than
to go on here.
Puppet.
And finally, from
But I'll be honest, Tio's pretty good, man. Like, these guys were all great. Like, every match that they did in the World Wrestling All-Stars, awesome. Very entertaining. Tio, some of the stuff he does, and it's not like Tio wrestled thousands of matches. You can see on cagematch.net, you know,
Outstanding, the world's smallest extreme
his
athlete.
career, like, him and Puppet, like, as far as I'm concerned, they're definitely in the top five
Yeah, Tio's really fun in the
small
club.
wrestlers
You see
of
this
all
guy on the
time.
dance floor, the chicks
Short
love him.
people,
Meatball,
little
on the other
people,
hand,
whatever.
different story.
You know,
Ropes
am
every
I allowed to
girl.
say midget? I don't know.
Reminds you of like a younger,
Hornswoggle
smaller
seems to
David
think that you
Penzer.
can use the word, but
And Puppet, I don't know what his problem is. He wants
you
to
know.
kill all the midgets.
Oh wait, hang on a minute.
Gets underway quickly.
Well,
Puppet goes for a
Meatball just
roll-up
got
on
rolled up
Meatball.
then.
And look at the size of Meatball.
Well, Meatball just kind of. Well,
He's fucking- he's a big boy.
Hulk down on him. Did you notice that?
See, look at this shit.
According
Look at
to
Tio.
Meatball, look out.
Dude's
Goes in for the
fucking-
clothesline, ducks it, Puppet down.
Look at that working shot. Oh, great right hands.
Wow, Tio's going to town.
He's got working punches better than some people you see in fucking AEW these
He isn't
days.
afraid to use it. As a move, he
Oh,
calls the Jaeger bomb, named after his favorite drink, a mixture of Jägermeister and Red Bull.
The Jaeger bomb?
Yes.
look at this. These
That's
guys
a
are
favorite drink
snug.
of Jägermeister
They're
Red Bull.
laying it
And
in.
he's named a move after.
Do you know how drunk you can get drinking that?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, we're going to try tonight after the show.
Meatball now.
Meatball
whips Tio into the
clearly,
corner,
he's-
goes
yep,
for a
he's a
splash,
worker, you
does
can
not
tell.
connect. Tio so quick.
Did Meatball, was he half of the team spaghetti and Meatballs?
Whoa.
Well,
Bit
tell you
preemptive
what,
there, Tio.
every midget
okay,
for himself
shit
in this
happens.
three-way midget match.
This is a first ever for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Well, you see a lot of firsts with the WWA, no doubt about it. Look out.
Uh-oh.
No, not the Bronco Buster. Oh, no. Busted the dick and
There he
balls,
is,
dude.
totally outstanding.
Oh,
Drives
yeah.
holds Puppet into the meatballs.
Boy, this
Meatball
crowd's
just
really
takes
heated
it
up. I love
twice
the
in the
energy in
dick
this
and
building,
balls.
Jeremy.
Here we go.
Off the
now.
ropes.
Puppet goes for a
Nice.
body block. Down goes Puppet. Meatball
See,
makes the
I don't.
save.
It doesn't
Three-way
take
dance,
much
first
for me.
pin.
It doesn't need to be
Wins.
flippy dippy
Simple
off
as
the
that.
top rope, crazy
Jeremy,
shit.
when I went to college, when I
Okay.
finished, I didn't think I'd be sitting in the middle of Auckland, New
This
Zealand.
is entertaining. Wrestling is
Commentated
supposed to
match
just be
between Puppet,
entertaining.
Meatball, and Tio.
Male
Well,
soap
dreams can
opera.
come true, Glenn Gilberti.
That's the whole
Body
point.
slam there by
That's
the
the whole
giant meatball.
point.
Look at that. There it is.
Oh,
They
what a
use
Look
it.
at that. That was fantastic, dude. What? I can't do a cartwheel.
Into an elbow drop.
Uh-oh.
Meatball makes the save. Tio goes for the cover.
See, there'd be so many, like, you know,
Referee Fonzie Young with
WrestleCrap.com,
the
all these
capitalize
fucking
on this.
blogs. They'd be like,
Tio looks to the crowd. Here it comes.
oh,
The 3'11".
Is that what he calls it?
the 3'11", that's shit.
Going
Shouldn't you
outside.
call it the-
You're kidding me.
No, my God, he's going to climb.
Whatever half of
My God,
619
Jeremy,
is.
He must be 5.5, 6 feet in the air. This is
Tio
getting the
now.
fight.
Tio to the top.
From the top rope. Swat.
Oh,
1, 2, and 3.
Meatball. Is it over?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
Tio gets the win. Okay, it's not elimination. I should have checked beforehand, but doesn't matter. That was great. It didn't last very long, but the crowd are fucking popping.
She's pissed.
The crowd are popping. What does this remind you of? My name's Dave Meltzer, and I write for the Wrestling Observer, and I think like Hacksaw Jim Duggan is just terrible in the ring. Yet every time Hacksaw Jim Duggan wrestled, was the crowd on their feet? Were they fucking clapping and chanting and enjoying themselves? Yes. So how can he be terrible in the ring if he can get a reaction out of people, motherfucker? Fuck you. Well, Karlifornia from the nWBro's podcast just called me out on the Ringside Rewind, and I'm gonna have to give that 0 stars. Yeah.
We caught up with him earlier today. Let's take a look.
Oh. Cutting to some footage here. Cutting to a package.
Tonight, Johnny Steiner makes a statement. A statement
swing-
loud
the swing
and
kings
clear.
here.
You see, my destiny was written a long time ago. And finally, that destiny will come to fruition at the expense of Jerry Lynn, Chris Sabin, and Frankie Kazarian. And when I walk out and I leave Auckland, New Zealand with the NWA, TNA, X Division, and WWA Cruiserweight Championship belts, everybody inside and outside of this business that has ever doubted me before can line up one by one and kiss my championship ass.
Don't sing
You know,
it.
not
Swing
only am I
it.
just an exceptionally handsome man,
Frankie.
apparently this guy thinks so too, but I'm also the future, Frankie Kazarian. And as great of a time
He's
as I've
still
had
young.
in New Zealand so far, the fun stops tonight. Because I'm in the ring with two of the top cruiserweights in the world and Johnny Swinger. And I have a chance to win not one, but two titles.
This reeks
So
of somebody
tonight,
who's only a few
everybody
years in the
here
business.
in New Zealand and everybody watching all around the world
He's good
will
now,
find
Mike.
out why I am the future, and the future looks good.
The future cuts promos like shit. It's okay. Look, when people are new in the business, it takes a while to. You need some reps to get good at promos. When I did wrestling, it took me 8 years to cut a really decent promo. So there's no sweat off my balls, you know, to admit that it takes a while to get good in the ring. It takes a good while to get good at promos. And Devon Storm, I will say, he is yet another MVP of the WWA. You've got to give him credit, man. The dude really. He had some barn burners with Norman Smiley and Sabu.
Barbaric cage matches I've ever witnessed before. Tonight, hardcore rules apply. His opponent about to make his way to the ring.
And ladies and gentlemen,
I'm worried about this one.
Mexico City, weighing 230
I'm worried about this one with Conan. I'm not bagging Conan out too much, okay? But in late 2000 WCW, watching him wrestle, even 1999 was like.
Lucha Libre knowledge. A great submissions wrestler. A great.
You know, I think half the time a lot of the problems with Conan is wearing the baggy outfit
He
when he's
steps into the
wrestling.
ring in a hardcore match. Little different from what we're used to seeing from Conan.
See, look, it looks like it's not like he's like ripped and shredded like he used to be.
I got to favor Conan in this match. If he takes this match to the streets like I know he can, he could really hurt Devon Storm, I think.
We'll see how we go here. We'll see how we go. Look, I have faith in Devon Storm here. I have faith. But it's possible that he might be able to pull this off.
Hardcore match. Pretty much anything goes in this one, gang. It's the
But like, I'll be honest with you, like, I've seen every episode of WCW Saturday Night from 1999, right? Conan featured on that a bit. Okay, look, he's not in bad shape. Actually, I take that back what I said. But sometimes when he would come out and he was wrestling, let's say,
Devon Storm's kind of like an anomaly.
Horace or Brian Adams from the NWA, you're like, oh,
masochistic.
Well, he has shown that time and time again. Look out.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Singapore
I want
King,
Devon
the
Storm to
midsection
win.
of Conan, right across the back. Now the lower back of Conan.
He deserves to win.
Devon Storm knows
I think
how
the
to
last
use those
pay-per-view,
hardcore
Conan
weapons. Very
pinned
experienced. In
fucking
fact,
the
former
dude that
WCW hardcore
Kerry
champion gets a
Saturn
2 count on
destroyed.
Conan early on here. Drops the leg.
in like 3 seconds.
Goes for another quick pin. Not going to put Conan away that quick.
No, absolutely.
But here's what I don't understand, and I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but whatever, so watch it. Shane Douglas wrestled Rick Steiner and Sting on this tour. Why is Shane Douglas not in a matchup on this show?
Forehead of Conan. Devon Storm, a 10-year pro. Held that WCW
Up and
Hardcore
over.
Championship, WCW Tag Team Champion as well, and a former WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Number of bouts to his record.
See what I mean with Conan? Like, dude, your throat's supposed to go over the right.
Right over the top rope.
Why,
Springboard in.
why take it on your chest? Nice, Devon. I like it.
Bash him over the skull with a chair. Take a knife and try and stab him in the gut. Pull out a gun and shoot him between the eyes. That's hardcore wrestling.
Pull out a gun?
I have yet to see that happen, but
well, we can only hope and wish. If we can have like a death on this show, I mean, I think that'd be great for
A death? What are you going on about? That would be fucking horrible. So
Let's
stupid.
think back
A
to the
gun.
revolution of the World
The
Wrestling
fuck you
All-Stars
got
when
on
Devin Storm and Sabu had an incredible match in
There's
Las
another
Vegas.
thing. Disco's here. Why can't he
The
wrestle?
Eruption pay-per-view, the cage match.
Yes.
Disco
Devin Storm
they
Sabu
can't
splitting
wrestle.
it
Yes, he
1-1.
can. Yes, he
Tonight.
can. He was actually quite good and never botched. So fuck you.
Attempts to take it hardcore against
Oh.
Devin Storm. Right. The
Oh!
garbage can.
Ouch!
Boy, growing up in Mexico City, of course, I'm
It'd
selling
be
a lot
great
of
if there was
garbage
someone
cans
that joined me watching
Conan,
and
very
joined the
proficient with the
chat.
garbage cans. I think before he got into professional wrestling, he was either
I'm
some
used
type
to
of
it
busboy or
now.
a cab driver or
I'm
garbage
used to the
collector.
lonely experience of having a
Well, if
YouTube
history's
channel.
indication of this, Devin Storm's getting the cat back
Got like
in.
100 people that follow us on Twitch and no one joins in. But it's okay. X Factor there.
Conan is a, well, there's a rolling clothesline.
Oh, nice one. Okay, Conan's doing pretty good here.
Conan very good with the submission maneuvers, which will not
He's put on
really
his
help him
working
much in this kind
boots.
of a match. We all know the Tequila Sunrise, the single leg Boston Crab with an arm lock. Of course, the Cradle DDT he's used as well. He's called the 187.
Oh, man, this is starting.
What does he call it?
The 187.
The 187. Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
All right.
One of the protective
Oh, well, if
barriers
there's a
at
reflection in my
ringside.
glasses, it's not the end of the
Stunt.
road.
Devin Storm
Oh!
right into that protective barrier, and
I always thought it was a bit of a
right
shame
onto
that
the
Crowbar
steel
was
platform.
not
When he pulled the barrier away, did the fans start spilling
brought
into
in
the
by the
ringside area?
WWA.
I don't know. Security holding them back.
I think he could have, you know, he could have been a pretty welcome addition to the hardcore division.
Well, what are they doing over
I mean, I know Meng was the last WCW hardcore champion. He was under contract. He could have at least
That's uncalled for.
unified the WCW and the WWF
Come
hardcore
on.
titles.
He just hit him over the head.
You could have had
with
Devin
the
Storm
Polynesian phallic
involved
gun.
and all of that. Mike Awesome.
I don't. Oh, look at the referee.
You know, there's a few people that you could have had
There really are no
involved
rules.
in
We
the
mentioned it
hardcore
before,
division.
Hardcore match.
They could have been
Anything
probably
goes.
featured a bit
I
more
suppose
than they were.
technically
Like
you
Mike
can't
Awesome
really get
was, like,
disqualified
in the
for
invasion,
throwing-
so forgotten about. It
throwing
was
just about
such
anything at the
bullshit,
referee.
by the
Oh,
way.
wait a minute.
Oh, no. What are they doing?
Be very careful. I'm sure this is.
Is Conan dead?
Falls count anywhere match here. Conan Devin Storm.
Well, he's not getting
And
up.
see, here's the thing. Again, it would have been nice if maybe they did some sort of thing
Crowd chanting for one more
outside the
time.
building before the show,
Asking, you
recorded
probably
it,
will receive
put
in
it
this
on the
segment.
pay
What's
per
going
view
on
later.
here? He should try to pin him.
You know, the pay per view came out
Bring him
what, a
back to the
couple months
ringside
after.
area.
Balls
Some
do
sort of
count anywhere.
confrontation between Devin Storm and Conan.
Oh.
And
What was the purpose of that? I mean, I'm sure they paid a lot of money for this set. And this hardcore match has come out here and just destroyed the set. I think they should be fined and
I
suspended,
mean,
Jeremy.
it is a pretty cheap looking set.
Well, it was a nice set.
but, you know,
But
it's
now
the last show.
Actually, we should
all
actually
right?
make Penzer go and fix this.
It's a
during the
shame,
break.
but what can we do? What can you
Out
do
to the
about
floor
it?
now, and Devin Storm taking the boots to Conan.
Oh, it's actually Dave Penzer's the
Into the
ring
protective
announcer.
rail
Well, that's
at
nice to see.
Oh, oh my God, Conan's bleeding.
Instead of
Bleeding from
Borash
the
doing it,
I love it. We
or
got
them
blood.
going local, which, as we know, I think his
Oh,
name was
into the
Mark
chair.
Erickson.
I'm not
I think it was the
surprised for
second
1
show. What a
But
disaster,
if history
bro.
is any indication,
Absolute
Devin Storm
unmitigated
now seizes
disaster.
the opportunity. He's like a rabid dog.
But it's good. I'm glad that I could finally
What
finish
he's doing
this
is
off.
blind.
I'm
He's
glad
like a
that I
little
could
kid, like
finally
trying to
get
play
to a
with
point in
toys here,
time
set
now
up
where it's
some
like,
type of dramatic
okay,
stunt. Get
I
on,
waited
guy.
years
Hit him
to
over the
watch
head
all
with
the
the stairs.
WWA
Hit him over the head
pay-per-views
with the
because I
rail.
knew
Hit
I
him
was
over
going
the
to
head
get
with the
content
Polynesian phallic
by
gun.
viewing them for the first time. I've
Setting
never
up that
seen these
protective
pay-per-views
rail now.
before.
I can't imagine
I
what
held
he's
off
thinking
doing
here.
it because I knew that I wanted to do it for a reason one day. I've done it here.
flashbacks of-
I've done it with the Superstars of Wrestling, which is the precursor to the World Wrestling All-Stars. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Goes for a quick cover. Smart move. Looking to capitalize. 1-2.
One thing I am concerned about,
And
though,
not
is
enough.
that I don't
Big
see any
splash. 1,
women's
2.
names on
Still not
pay-per-views,
enough.
so
Conan showing some serious toughness
that's
against the former
a real
WCW
problem.
Hardcore
You know,
champion.
we've had Medeja.
Devin
That's been
Storm.
great.
Who measures him. Second
But as we
right
know,
hand.
every time they got a little bit of
Conan.
momentum with someone, next thing you know,
Reverses
WWE signed
into
it
the
back.
turnbuckle.
Eddie Guerrero. I think Nathan Jones at
is
this
caught.
point might have...
No.
Oh, right on the hole. Nathan Jones isn't on the show.
Love it. Smart
He's a
move by
WWA
Conan.
guy.
He used Devin Storm's own stupid arrangement against him.
You know? Eddie Guerrero, Jerry Lynn,
And Conan.
I think went to TNA, didn't he? But he's on this
Devin Storm
show.
pinned that that was.
Pretty much just slid down, used what energy he had left.
Well, it's kind of like a gravity pin.
AJ Styles, signed by TNA.
can't get him.
I think
Ball's kinda
TNA was
anywhere,
actually
Jeremy.
another big
He can
reason
pin him
why
here.
WWA
He can pin
didn't
him in the
work
stands.
out.
He can pin him in the toilet. He can pin him in your changing room. He can pin him in David Penzer's changing room.
This is probably the longest
Ball's
match
gone
Conan
anywhere,
has
is what
had
you're
in
saying.
years.
Yeah,
at
he
this
can
point.
pin him under the ring, but I don't think the people will be able to see it.
All right. Well, the referee sees it, and that's all that matters. Back into the ring now goes Conan, who's broken, busted open, rather, right on the forehead.
Yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit unfair on Conan here.
Brings him in with a suplex. Rolls right over. One,
I mean, the match isn't
two.
bad at all, actually. This
he
has been
almost
pretty
got
good.
him.
Both men, seriously, let's take it back just moments ago. This is,
Look at this shit.
oh, connects
Right on his ass.
right on that protective barrier.
Yeah, right on the ass.
Right on the ass.
Conan now trying to
Conan
place
sticking
a
that chair in, wedging
between
it.
the second and third ropes.
He's got
Smart
he's
move by
fucked it.
Conan.
He's
Well,
fucked
is
it.
it smart, though? Devin Storm set up something earlier, and it ended up backfiring on him. Will the same happen to Conan?
Come on.
Conan now. Oh, there it is. Reversal.
Oh, no.
Eat
And
shit.
right into the chair
Eat shit, Carlos.
goes Conan.
And here's the
by
thing,
way,
his underwear isn't
click
even
back to
hanging
the
out his
inception
pants.
of the
That's
World
just a
Wrestling
part of the
All-Stars in a
pants.
dog collar match with Brian James.
Yeah, Conan can get
Wrestling
violent.
in
He's been in these
sneakers.
gimmick matches
Fuck off.
before.
He's been in one or two, no doubt about it.
And hasn't he been wrestling down in Puerto Rico?
Off the ropes. Oh, big jumping elbow. That's one of my patterns of maneuvers, which I stole from Shawn Michaels.
Stray slightly from this type of match, but showing an impressive outing for the
Big
World
lariat
Wrestling
coming.
All-Stars. Here comes a
Oh!
line.
I've got to say, Conan has impressed me with this match.
And nothing but Fozzie
Not
Young
bad
can
at
do.
Well, there's no rules.
Sit
Uh-oh,
back.
now he's got the chair.
Watch
This
the
is
carnage
third
and
of
make the
6
3 count.
matches
The
on the
official
show.
job of the referee in this contest.
I'm sure Joe Legend versus Sabu will be your fucking barn burner.
Sizing up Conan.
What's he going to do?
Pardon me,
Oh,
sorry.
there
Oh, steel chair, Northern Lights. Ooh,
No, he did
it was a
not get
dick
him.
hair away, bro. A dick hair.
Northern Lights suplex on the chair, a move that Devin Storm has used quite effectively over the years. And while it certainly did not get the pinfall, Conan looks to be in very rough shape at this point in the match.
Absolutely, yeah.
To
Conan
be
in a
honest with
rough
you, I
rough going. I know
fucking
Conan's had a
annoying
bad
shift
back.
at work today. I'm-
That
I'm
certainly did
in
not
a fucking
help.
shit mood, so I wanted to do something
Those are
to
the
cheer
trash
myself
can lid
up.
now.
This should do the job, right?
You can see the pain on both
Oh!
men's faces.
The belt in there.
Right across the back. A 4th time. 5th time.
It seems that they're pretty skint on
Oh,
weapons
he's going
in
back to
show.
this now.
And this is when Devin Storm has shown a bit of desperation.
I
Yeah,
bet they're
mean,
not going
I
to
think
use
he's
it
probably
at any
surprised he
tables
hadn't
in this
beaten
one,
Conan yet.
And this is where Devin Storm will go to
because
that
they're
next level,
saving it for Sabu.
where he's at his most dangerous.
Oh! Oh shit, what are they going to do?
Uh-oh.
What's he doing? What's he
Conan
fucking
on
doing?
top of that protective barrier at ringside.
He's going to
Devin
do the
Storm
slingshot
What's he gonna do?
splash.
Come
No.
on.
over the top rope. And that's it.
It's over. Crowbar gets the win here over Conan K-Dog.
Of this hardcore contest,
Not bad.
Devin Storm.
See, I'm glad they forked out a little bit of money to
Coming
get
out on
Dave
top in
Penzer to
this one
fly
against
over for
Conan,
this.
Devin Storm once again turns it up for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
We've got 3 matches left. This has been a good show so far.
Hardcore match.
Puppet,
Let's
Meatball, and
take it out.
Tio,
Chris
very
Sabin
good.
and Jerry Lynn.
Mercedes made
Tonight.
Rick Steiner look like a fucking badass.
First off, I just want to start out by saying I have lots of admiration for all you people. You get to
Look how
see the
little he is.
future of professional wrestling,
Look how small
Chris
he is.
Sabin in action. Now I know Frankie Kazarian and his happy little wooden friend call himself the future. Come on, I'm the immediate future. And Jerry Lynn, you're so old that you're not even living anymore. You're dying.
That's terrible.
And Johnny Swinger,
That's shit.
I overheard you saying something tonight about destiny and fruition. Let's face it, tonight your destiny will be just like every other night. You suck. So why will Chris Sabin,
These
the
fucking-
NWA TNA X Division champion,
These young TNA
also a
X
member of
Division
the
guys.
Elite with Sports Entertainment Extreme,
Yeah, SEX,
win this
baby. I
match
love
tonight
Sports
and become
Entertainment
the World
Extreme.
Wrestling All-Stars Cruiserweight champion? Because let's face it, I'm great and you're not.
So bad.
You know?
It's terrible.
I flew halfway across the world, all the way to Australia, to participate in a worldwide tournament. And I walked out of it the WWA Cruiserweight Champion. And tonight,
When did that happen?
in Auckland, New Zealand, right in that very ring, they want to stack the deck against me. Put me in there with 3 young guys in some 4-way. Well, I've been wrestling a lot longer than those 3 combined.
That's what she said. 3 young guys in some
I'll tell you
4-way.
what, I wrote the book on whatever you want to call it. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, X-style wrestling. And tonight, the people will realize why they paid their money to see Jerry Lynn. Because after all is said and done, not only will I walk out of there the WWA Cruiserweight Champion, but I'm going to
say on
become
there?
the 3-time NWA TNA X Division Champion.
Good on you, Jerry.
Ladies and
WWE
gentlemen, the
really
reckoning
fucking...
continues
They didn't give him a
with
chance,
this one
dude.
fall 4-man contest. In this match, both the NWA TNA X Division
Here
and
we
the
go.
WWA
Here we fucking go,
Cruiserweight
lads.
titles will be on the
Here we go.
line. The first man
I need to
to
get over
score
this
the
whole thing
pinfall
about the
submission
reflection of my
will
glasses. It's
win
just
both
annoying me. Like, look at that. Look.
Introducing first,
Fuck me.
originally from Buffalo, New York, he now resides in Atlanta, Georgia. It weighs in tonight at 225 pounds, Johnny Swinger.
Johnny Swinger. I don't know why he pops me so much. He just does. Right? He's a part of ECW. ECW goes under, right? He manages to get signed by WCW. He's on WCW television before the end of WCW. I think he was the first person after ECW was over to get on WCW television. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he
Chris Sabin
was.
said about Johnny Swinger, he sucks.
I know Justin Credible was the first
The
person
second
from
participant in
ECW to
this
be on
contest
WWF.
is from Anaheim, California, and weighs 218 pounds, Frankie Kazarian.
Nicknamed the Future, Frankie, the Future Kazarian steps into his second World Wrestling All-Star.
They'll figure it out. Frankie's got it figured out these
Become a
days.
pro wrestler at the age of 18. When he met Bret Hart at an autograph session, he went and wanted to meet Bret Hart. Said, "How do I become a wrestler?" Bret said, "Go train with Killer Kowalski." And 7 years later, here he is on a very same pay-per-view as
No,
Bret Hart.
it took
this
him to
time
what,
competing
last
for
year
the
to actually become
WWA
TNA World
and
Champion?
NWA Cruiserweight Championships. Of course, the NWA Total
Johnny
Non-Stop
Swinger was
Action
only a
X
part of
Division title
TNA a
and the
couple
International
years
Cruiserweight
ago.
title from the WWA.
That's the story that pisses me off. I fucking emailed Johnny Swinger, right? Because I had my old podcast, Insider's Edge podcast, right? I emailed Johnny Swinger. He says he'd be glad to come on the podcast. Certainly, no problem. You just need to email the guy in charge of TNA and the interviews. His name's Ross Form, who happened to be the guy who used to write for WCW magazine. Ross Foreman gets back to me and says I can have 15 minutes with him. And I'm like, bro, I do hour-long interviews. I need an hour. I can't cover all that shit in 20 minutes. You know what? I should have just said yes and just done an hour with it. It really pissed me off. I'm like, dude, this is why does it matter? What's it to you if I do an hour? What's it to you? What's it to anyone? At that point in time, TNA needed people to be
I
promoted.
can't be more proud of this guy than I am right now.
And finally, from Minneapolis,
Swinger had been part of TNA,
WCW,
WCW, WWF, ECW. So much to cover in what, 20 minutes? Blow it out your ass. Blow it out your fucking ass.
Well, what a successful year and what a successful tour already.
Anyway, here we
It's
go.
been for Jerry Lynn, a 15-year
Jerry Lynn with his
pro
boxing
debuting for the
championship
World
around his
Wrestling
waist.
All-Stars. Less than 24
Obviously,
hours
back
after
then,
leaving the
Australia
WWE
didn't have any
at the Revolution
pro
pay-per-view
wrestling
in Las Vegas,
title
and
belt
since then
makers.
has done wonders for the World Wrestling All-Stars in the ring. No doubt about it. Tonight, the veteran of the group returns to the
Look again.
WWA as the
Normal
Cruiserweight
people.
champion.
Those guys
Tonight,
look like they were
Lynn
wrestling
makes his
marks, but
first
they still look
televised
normal.
title defense in this four-way Cruiserweight
I wonder where they all
X
went.
title match.
I wonder
Now,
where all the
X
cool
title
people went, all
and
the regular
WWA
wrestling fans went.
Titles are on
The
line.
regular people.
What a historic
Not
night for the first
not
time
the
ever.
mutants
These two
and
titles, in fact, two
cretins that are out
matches
there now.
have unification implications.
All right, this should be pretty
But I
good.
mean, you got to make Chris Sabin the favor, the member of Sports Entertainment Extreme, my group. Jeremy, I heard you're trying
You have
to
to
ignore
remember,
it. You haven't even mentioned it tonight.
WWA were
but Chris Sabin
championing
did the favorite
this
in
style of
match. I mean, the
wrestling
guy's been taught by me. Look at him.
before the X
Wait, what is he
Division,
doing?
before TNA
Takeaway
even
from Jerry
existed.
Lynn. Now these four individuals
They were
also
giving
very
guys like
talented,
this
very
opportunities.
different styles. Oh, missing time and time again. Kazarian now hit it. No.
I mean, I hate spots like this.
All
So.
four.
See, like, I wouldn't let AEW get away with it, but at least it looks like look how smooth it looks.
Swinger
Nice.
tries, fails.
It's smooth.
Drop kick.
Okay, that's fucking annoying, dude. Fuck off. Oh, you all went for a drop kick at the same time. Get fucked, man.
Great action to open it up, but did you notice that Sabin did not put himself in too much of a predicament? He's trying to wear these guys down.
I don't know why my
Let
eyes
them
are
fight
bothering
amongst
me so
yourselves
much.
and pick your spots. That's the way to win this match. Don't exert unnecessary energy.
I hope Jerry Lynn wins this. Wouldn't be surprised if
These four
whoever
individuals
the
are
X
picking in
Division
this
champ,
match,
I guess
Well,
it's
you
Sabin.
gotta go. Well,
Wouldn't be
Sabin or
surprised if
Lynn,
he wins.
obviously, with world titles now, with a big reputation for both men, big shoes to fill, no doubt about
they're
it. as
unifying the
champions in ring
belts,
once
so
against
they're-
each other. This one is really anyone's match, and I'll tell you why.
TNA
Because quick
is
pinfalls and the way these guys
taking
move in
the
the ring,
belts.
anyone can catch a
So
pinfall at any
WWA
moment.
ceasing
Over the
to
top rope
exist
goes
after
Swinger.
this.
Over
From
the
what
top
I've
rope
heard,
goes
I heard
Jerry
that
Lynn.
somebody
Yes,
bought the
Swinger
rights
drops
to the
him to
World
his-
Wrestling All Stars
drops him to
after
the
this,
floor.
and they never
Smart move by
used
Swinger.
the
Johnny
actual...
Swinger, you know, he's
Never
kind of
actually
the
did
wild card in
anything
this
with it.
match. I mean, he's been kind of unlucky in his career. Really haven't had his.
Oh!
Did you hear that?
Did you see that by Chris Sabin?
They call him the future.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian tries to call himself the future. You know, under normal
Who'd
circumstances,
have
they would
thunk?
settle
Okay,
in
at
the
this
ring,
point,
but I
Chris
think it should be
Sabin
settled
and
the
Alex
American
Shelley
way
are in
in a court of law
WWE.
for
I don't know
copyright
what they're
infringement.
doing.
Well, I'll tell you what, both
I don't
men
know what
wrestled
they're doing.
in different
I don't
parts
know
of the
if
country.
they're
That's the future.
actually
That's their nicknames, their
using
monikers,
them
what
or
they go by,
giving
what
them
they've
any
been called.
angles
Yeah,
or
but Chris Sabin is
storylines
the
because
immediate
clearly they
future, and
don't
the
give a
future's
fuck
now, and the future
about
looks
tag
good.
team
Well,
wrestling
answer
these
that.
days in
The future doesn't look so
WWE.
good for Sabin.
But at
One
least they got to
count,
say
two.
that they were WWE Tag Team Champions, right?
And a pinfall
Good for
will
them.
end this one. That's
But
as simple
fucking
as it is.
use
Not
them.
elimination.
Do
It's
something
just
with them.
one pinfall, four-way cruiserweight match
Fuck,
for the
it's
World
not
Wrestling
hard,
All-Stars
man.
Reckoning pay-per-view from Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, there's a close
Well, WWE is like
Kazarian's
this
so
these days
impressive.
is the least amount of effort for the
Springboard.
most amount of reward. That's what they want. They want to rise the ticket
Frankie
prices,
Kazarian looks pretty
but they
good.
don't
I
want to
wonder if
work
he'd
on the
be interested in
TV
joining
show
Sports
and make
Entertainment
it
Extreme. Jeremy's
fucking
a good-looking
crazy
guy.
like it
Well,
used
glad
to be.
you're on
Everyone had a
recruiting Mr.
storyline, a
Not
direction.
necessarily, but I like
The
how
tag
Kazarian's
division meant
style.
something.
He's
All
going
the
toe-to-toe
different
with
singles
Sabin,
titles
and he
meant
looks like
something.
Antonio Banderas, and we can work with
Now
that.
it's just
Oh, look at
shit.
this. We've seen this before. This is called Back to the Future. One,
Oh, God,
two.
that looks like a very
Not
uncomfortable
enough
move
to
to
pin
take
Chris
and
Sabin.
hit.
Johnny Swinger now mentioned it earlier.
Johnny
10-year
Swinger is not a
pro.
cruiserweight.
Yeah, Buffalo
okay?
Street Fighter. And isn't he related to some professional wrestler guy? Is he like the second nephew or the friend of a cousin of a friend that
Oh,
dated
yes?
some girl that
He's the-
married some guy?
No.
Well,
His uncle, of course, the late Tony Cannonball Parisi.
Tony Cannonball Parisi.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Johnny Swinger's uncle.
Flapjack.
That's his uncle.
Well, why doesn't he call himself Johnny Parisi?
Well, he's his uncle. He's Johnny Swinger. He's found his own identity. He's carved his own niche. Pinfalls attempted back and forth by Sabin and Swinger. But, it's very
You know,
smart
like,
man
here's
to wrestle that
another
way.
thing.
Well,
bro.
Sabin's
Here's
trying to
another
get
thing.
Swinger to team up with him, which is a smart move by Sabin. See, he's
WWA
young, but he's a
have
ring
been
general in there. That's the
driving
way
me
Sports
fucking
Entertainment Extreme
crazy
guys work. We take control.
Since WCW went
Good
on,
job,
okay?
Sabin.
Swinger, who's been around
Since
professional wrestling his
WCW was
whole life.
bought, the WWE
Set
have
up rings
driven
at
me
9.
insane.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, from the top.
It's like the last
Beautiful
great
cross
days
body
and great
block.
moments of
Wait a
pro
minute.
wrestling was
Ladies and
WrestleMania
gentlemen,
17
that's
because
not
it seems
fair.
like after
Trying
that,
to team up.
everything
That's not
turned
fair.
to
Every man for
fucking
himself.
shit.
No doubt.
Like that was the fucking apex, bro, and it never fucking peaked beyond that. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It never peaked beyond that. Creatively wise,
Lynn is so
creativity
solid in the
wise,
ring, no doubt about it. No one
effort,
What a
it
shot by
never
Kazarian.
peaks then. Because after that, they fucked the invasion angle, they fucked the NWO, they fucked ECW, and guys like Johnny Swinger get hired. Did he ever do anything there except wrestle on Sunday Night Heat? No. Jerry Lynn gets hired. Did he ever do anything other than wrestle on Sunday Night Heat? No. You know the fact that Jerry Lynn wrestled RVD on Sunday Night Heat, and apparently they cut out like fucking all of Jerry Lynn's offense in the final version of the match that came out in Heat?
What is this?
Like, why? Why can't you let the guy shine on television? Fuck you.
Two different unique ways to break
So,
up a submission.
WWE's so full of red tape and politics and bullshit, bro. I can't stand it.
We could have had a compound fracture right here on live TV with the bones
I
sticking
can't
out of the leg
stand
and
it.
bleeding all over the place.
Well, wait a minute. Referee Fuzz Young has a unique decision to make here. What happens if it's a double pin? No.
Well, the win would have gone to
The only
Sabin,
time like I
because he was the
started
favorite in
seeing
the
like
match to begin with.
when Paul Heyman was really
referee
like running
Fuzzy Young certainly has
SmackDown and
his
like
work cut
I
out
don't
for
know
him in
what
this one.
year, after the brand split, 2003 or whatever, and groups like the FBI were actually like working with and feuding with the Undertaker and all that shit. You know, Palumbo, Stamboli, Little Guido. You know, like, they still, at least at that stage, let people that were like lower down on the card at least be involved and in the mix. What happened since then, dude? What's happened? No one's in the fucking mix. You know who's getting pushed. You know who's winning what. You know who's getting the push and going somewhere. You can see everything coming a fucking mile away. Beautiful. I don't mean to ignore this match too much, but Motor City Machine Guns, Jerry Lynn, Johnny Swinger, their opportunities in WWE. Nothing. Never even given a chance to fucking have their moment. Or reach for the brass ring. Fuck you.
I am the coolest person in the world.
What did he just say? He's the
coolest person in the world. Yeah, this is like expected. One viewer, and it's me. I'm watching myself.
Faced folks like Masato Tanaka, Otani.
Into the corner.
Some very tough opponents tonight. Faced 3 very tough opponents. Look at that.
Oh, very nice. Oh, into a bridge. I like it.
It's a sunset German bridge double pin attempt.
Jeremy, how about this crowd? They're really into the action here. I really like the Auckland crowd. I guess they're fired up from winning that big rugby game last night, but
Indian Deathlock being applied.
I'll tell you
now
what, that
by Johnny Swinger submission maneuver.
Brown wall in the
Let's take a look at this.
background's
Moments
a bit
ago,
ugly.
this is so
They should have
sunset German bridge double pin broken up
should
by
have put
Johnny
up some
Swinger.
who would have gotten the pin there?
black sheeting.
Oh, look at that.
Dragon Sleeper now.
Dragon Sleeper applied by Jerry Lynn while the Indian Deathlock's being applied by Johnny Swinger.
Oh, look at that, very creative. And now what's Frankie
What's
doing?
Kazarian doing? Misses. Tries it, locks it in. An inverted neck cravat.
Why not just go behind it and grab his neck like that? Why flip over him? See what I mean? Unnecessary fucking addition to what you were trying to do. I get it, but fuck, man. Just grab him like that instead of trying to flip over.
Into a drop.
Why would anyone do that? Sorry, it just reminds me of shit that you see in AEW and all that crap. Fuck off.
No, Saban's just getting his breath, Jeremy.
It's like, here's the thing, man. Wrestling's never going back to the way it used to be, and I need to accept it, okay? Look at how everyone looks these days.
Metric system here.
Everyone looks like a male model.
Waves it off.
Or just a regular person.
Jerry Lynn to his feet.
You know, you get your rare ones like an Obafemi, etc.
Over the top.
Ooh, big right hand.
Swinger now.
Swinger telegraphed it. Swinger telegraphed it. And Lynn was ready for it. Dropped the leg right across the back of the neck. Good move by Jerry Lynn.
Jerry off the ropes. Here we go. Oh! Fucking eating boot for lunch, bitch. Here comes Frankie. Oh, shit, dude! Fuck me! Fucking overshot like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Here comes Saban now to pick up the fucking scraps.
Saban going to work on Lynn.
That was fucking insane.
Well, hopefully these two have taken himself out of the match. It'll just be between Saban and Lynn. Come on, Saban, pin him.
Meanwhile, it's Swinger
Smart
and
move by Saban, taking the advantage here.
On the outside of the ring. Lynn
hurry up,
being
Chris.
worked over by the X
Off
Division
the
champion.
ropes. Ducks the line.
Lynn now over the top.
Oh!
Springboard somersault plancha.
Ridiculous.
By the former two-time X Division champion.
Oh, here comes another dive.
3 men on the floor.
Maybe it's because the fan's blowing in my face. Maybe that's why it's hurting my eyes.
Saban gets a chance to breathe while the other 3 are trying to catch their breath, trying to recover.
See, again, this has been a good show. I don't see how anyone can have a problem with this show.
Saban in the ring. Saban sizing him up.
What?
The leap of
Oh, fuck me, dude. Careful.
Chris Saban.
Fuck's sake, you nearly didn't fucking... You didn't need a flip, bro. Shit.
Johnny Swinger in the carnage speaks for itself.
Oh, look how boring that sign is. North Shore Event Center in the most plain font you could think
Saban
of.
calls this the
Fuck
leap
me.
of faith. And you'd have to have a lot of faith in yourself to attempt a move like that.
Look at the sign. Look at that sign.
Doing something like that.
Now he's the X Division champion. Plain and simple. In 3
Well,
short
couldn't you
years,
fucking
Saban
cable
has
tie it to the...
This
Just
crowd
lent it against the
as a
fucking
professional, as a cruiserweight, as the
guardrail.
X Division champion for total non-stop
Fuck
action.
you.
Well, he should make it worth it. If he's going to do the high risk, he should at least win the match. With great risk comes great reward.
Sabin back in the ring now, works over
See, Disco's doing a
Kazarian.
good job in commentary. I know some people in their
Sabin
reviews are saying,
now.
oh, Disco was so bad. No, he wasn't.
Whips
He's done
Kazarian
nothing
into the
wrong.
ropes.
You're shit.
Meanwhile, Lynn's working over
You're just
Swinger.
shit at your job.
Monkey flip.
Oh!
Close
Oh!
Lynn and Swinger, they go down. Oh, what is this?
Fucking hell. That's fucking insane.
What a match, Jerry.
But like, if Chris Sabin's on the other side of the ring, I don't know why Frankie would quickly run to the other
Let's take a
corner
look
and
at this
jump up,
again.
hoping that Chris would come
Grabbed him,
toward
threw
him.
him over. That's a German release suplex from the top
But look,
rope.
these guys
He
are going
could've
balls to
killed
the
him.
wall here. Let's give them some fucking
And
credit where
carnage in
credit's
there now.
due,
These guys are just
bitch.
out.
Fans on their feet here. North Shore Event Center, Auckland, New Zealand. Four-way cruiserweight match. International cruiserweight title.
Very
X Division
nice.
title on the line. Man who gets pinned loses. Man who pins gets both belts. Simple as that.
Okay, so no
Lynn now.
elimination. Very good.
Oh, did you see
Oh,
that?
shit! I've never seen anything like
Calls
that
out the bum
before.
rush.
Oh, fuck,
Kazarian
bro!
over the future. Swinger. The Swinger Stinger.
The swinger stinger.
believe Johnny
Fuck you.
Swinger's
Here
gonna
we
win
go.
the
Cradle pop driver!
Lynn now sets
Oh,
him up.
no.
The cradle
Sabin's up.
pile driver. Sabin
Oh,
now.
high. Back body drop.
Lynn up for the TKO.
Oh, TKO. Total knockout,
Stop the pin,
bitch.
Sabin.
Sabin will stop the
two.
pin. Whoa!
Swinger kicks out.
That was like a pre-cum
On the outside.
kick out.
Frankie Kazarian. Slick.
Oh, shit.
What action.
What action satisfaction, Disco.
Unbelievable.
Crowd appreciating the incredible effort being put
Yeah,
by
they
all
were
four
giving a
men
lot
during
of time in the show. I wonder why. Maybe because there was 6
Oh,
matches.
Sabin kicks out at 2.5.
Bet
What
you Joey
intestinal
Legend and
fortitude by
Sabu
Chris
go
Sabin
and
members
Sting and
Sports
Jarrett
Entertainment
go about
Extreme.
12.
I still say Sabin's a favorite in this match. He's just
2
buying his
guitar
time,
shots, I
Jeremy.
reckon. Jarrett
Lynn with the
wins.
cruiserweight title of the World Wrestling All-Stars. Sabin, the current X
Up
Division
the top.
champion. Fans still behind Jerry Lynn, although
Oh,
both four
fucking
men,
right to the
all four
nipple.
have earned the respect of this crowd here in Auckland, New
To
Zealand.
the top.
Wait a
This
minute.
is propaganda.
Take it
From
to the top.
Wait a minute, suplex. Coming up, no, superplex into a powerbomb.
Geez, they're
Lynn
really
tries.
letting them go
Swinger was
balls
right
to the
on
wall
that.
here, aren't they?
Jerry Lynn almost stole one there.
Incredible maneuver. Let's take a look at it again. Lynn
That
connects with a
quick shot of the
powerbomb to
WWA
Kazarian,
Reckoning
who
logo is,
superplexes
really pissing
Chris
me off.
Sabin in the process.
And the also annoying, it's not the same font as the
Swinger now,
fucking
the mood swing.
Wow.
as
What's that called?
the
The mood
logo
swing.
for the Reckoning
1, 2.
that started the show.
And not enough to pin.
It's different
Jerry
font.
Lynn.
Like
Chris
look
Sabin now,
below.
sizing
Look
up
at the.
Kazarian. Oh, look out. He has him up.
Oh, nice
There's
one.
a backbreaker.
Great move.
Look at the logo. That's where am I pointing? This direction over here.
He calls
That
that
way.
the bum rush.
The bum rush.
Look at the logo.
I like
Look
it. It's a
look
good
at
name,
it.
the
I'm
bum
looking
rush.
down there. Look at it.
An inverted twisting saber breaker that almost puts him away.
There we
Look
go.
at this. Oh,
Fuck's
springboard
sake! It's
DDT.
matches like this that
Wow,
just
that almost knocked
it's
Johnny
just like
Swinger
too
out.
much, bro.
Swinger out
Come
of the ring
on.
now. Kazarian meets him with another one of those impressive
Like
kicks.
somebody get beaten already.
Frankie Kazarian, well schooled in martial arts. I like his style.
Kazarian now sizing
There's
up
no
the
psychology
champ,
here. It's
Jerry
just
Lynn.
fancy moves, and it's okay.
Going for a possible pile driver. No,
Let it
wait a
slide.
minute. Lynn picks him up. What is this?
Oh my God!
That's
Was it
gonna
air
do it.
raid
2.
crash?
Oh, Sabin
Great
makes the
save by
save.
Sabin.
Very last moment.
There's
Heads up
so many
maneuver
people whose
by the
review
X Division champion,
reviews
Chris
are on
Sabin.
Cage Match will be like, this was like the only thing worth watching.
Goes to work now.
Shut
on
up,
Jerry Lynn. Swing on the
nerd!
outside.
Fucking
Kazarian
nerd!
Off his feet, recovering. Oh, pulled out the ring.
No
now.
one's touched your
Swinger goes to
genitals.
work on
No
Jerry
one's
Lynn.
touched. No one wants to.
Meanwhile, Chris Sabin in the ring
There we
goes
go.
to work on Kazarian.
He's got it.
Into the corner.
Over here by the
Reversal.
table. Meanwhile, in the ring,
Reversal. Oh,
Kazarian
to the top.
to the top rope.
That didn't work well last time, Frankie.
Good job, Sabin.
Has the
Sabin's in
maneuver.
control. He's going to steal it here. Come on,
Here we
Sabin.
go.
The X Division champion now. Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Muscle Buster.
Sizing him up. Here it comes. The future shock.
Oh, the future shot.
Chris
Okay.
Sabin.
Is that it?
1,
That's it.
2, 3.
Thank you!
Two.
We have unified the belts.
Your winner,
I'm not surprised that they didn't
X-Division
change
champion
the TNA champion.
WWA Cruiserweight champion, the future.
And do you know how I know? Because this is on tape delay. It doesn't go out on pay-per-view for a couple of months. So they wouldn't be able to air on the TNA weekly show how, let's say, Jerry Lynn became the new champion. So there you go. You want to say it beforehand in case it spoiled it for people, but
Great job by Chris Sabin.
I bet he does not have that belt to keep.
Now all over the world. Sports Entertainment Machine well represented.
We've got some replays ready to go, and we could really show about any portion of this match suitable for replay.
What a great
It was a
match.
big win there for Sports Entertainment Extreme.
Moments ago. Here's how Sabin put him away.
The
future shock. A variation on the fisherman suplex. Enough to put away Frankie Kazarian and secure the win. Most importantly,
the future shot.
Securing the WWA Cruiserweight title here at the Reckoning.
Okay, let's move forward.
Chris Sabin, your winner.
Go.
And congratulations, Glenn. I guess as the leader of Sports Entertainment Extreme, you must be very
The
happy.
WWE don't have any dances this time, it seems,
I gotta
except
give
for
props to the guys, though. Great match.
Men
They
doing
all
the
worked
haka.
hard. Frankie Kazarian showed me a lot more. I didn't really know much about Frankie Kazarian until tonight. Johnny Swinger, you heard it in the promo earlier. Chris Sabin said he sucked. He didn't really suck. He put in a good match. I mean, great performance by these guys.
And, well, you know, we still need
The World Wrestling All-Stars.
Bret the Hitman Hart to come out.
Presentation of the Reckoning from Auckland, New Zealand. Yet to come tonight, we're going to hear from Bret Hart.
Yes.
Yet to come tonight, the unification match, title versus title,
How they have
WWA
people be
versus
the commission
NWA.
and
So
then they
far,
don't do anything on
the
the show
TNA guy
except
came
come out
away
and
with
cut a
the
promo.
X Division
Like,
title
can we
and the
get any
WWA
lower
Cruiserweight title tonight. Will Jeff
as it
Jarrett be able to
pertains
become the
to
WWA champion and
creative?
bring the WWA World Heavyweight title to NWA TNA?
I don't know. That remains to be seen.
I mean,
It's
at least,
a very, very tough challenge.
Mike
for Jeff
Sanders
Jarrett.
did a bit in the last
Sting,
show.
I mean, it's too close to call. It's up in the air.
That's all yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, at
Which I
this
think is the
time,
best
from Pittsburgh,
WWA
Pennsylvania, here is the franchise.
Oh, wait a minute. The franchise is here.
Returning to pay-per-view after a lengthy exit.
Your ass is
the
going to get
franchise
franchised.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania native, 250
that's a
pounds,
good
6 feet,
Shane
120-year
Douglas
pro. Trained by Dominic DiNucci alongside
Well, what's he
Cactus
doing there?
Jack. His track record speaks for itself. Former ECW World
You know he's still
Heavyweight
wrestling.
Champion. In his first pay-per-view
And, like,
appearance
a
for the
lot,
World
like,
Wrestling All-Stars,
quite
the
a lot
franchise
every
Shane
year.
Douglas here tonight. And if you look closely on his right arm,
You don't
he
have
is
to look closely.
Oh,
Jesse.
he's
We're
injured
right back.
himself.
Yes, he's not dressed around.
Cut the bloody damn music.
Did he say bloody damn?
franchise has the microphone.
ECW chant, of course. Fucking.
For those of you that may not know me, my name is the franchise Shane Douglas.
What's he gone and done to his arm?
For those of you with an IQ not high enough to understand, I am the man that saved professional wrestling in the 1990s.
Okay, sounds like he's being a heel.
Debatable.
See, look at that Beyond the Mat shirt. Fuck.
Vince McMahon took my sport and turned it into a goddamn cartoon. I went to a small little piece of crap company called Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Gonna get a history lesson here from Shane.
Fans on the case of the franchise.
And I turned it into a power that saved this business. And you jackasses show no respect to the man that did it.
Well, they were chanting ECW before he started getting all aggressive, Shane.
You know, in the dressing room, I am widely regarded as the most intelligent man in this business today. So let me take your country on a little history lesson.
I'll be honest, I saw Shane do a...
Rumor has it, New Zealanders love their sports.
I'll say this in a minute. I'm not
And
gonna finish it.
last night, Auckland, New Zealand won something, right?
Well, yes, of course it did, Shane.
Yeah.
The Super
you guys showed what kind of cojones you have in sports. The final champion. Not bad for a little piece of shit company.
Oh, cool.
Not bad for a little speckling piece of shit country.
All right.
Whoa, hey, wait a second. I know the truth hurts, so let's go a little bit further down history lane. You guys defeated the United States to become the World Cup champions.
And sailing.
When nobody else could defeat my country, you people did. A guy by the name of Russell Coots, a New Zealander, defeated the United States.
Russell Toots.
Oh, did I hit a raw nerve? You see, what these New Zealanders are booing about, world as you watch, is Russell Coots, that New Zealander, after he won the World Cup, realized that he didn't like being a New Zealander, so he hightailed it all the way up to Switzerland.
Russell,
Did he really?
went in cahoots, no doubt.
Well, why would he leave here?
It's a beautiful country.
Hey, it ain't my problem, New Zealanders. I come from the greatest country on the planet. You people come from a country that is nothing more than a stepchild of Australia.
Fucking hell. This Australia-New Zealand feud really, like, as far as I'm concerned, I get along with people from New Zealand.
I've done it to Vince McMahon. I've done it to that pencil-neck skinny geek named Shawn Michaels. I've done it to Ted Turner. I've done it to Paul Heyman. And goddammit, I will do it to you, New Zealand, and you will like it.
What the, his arms
I don't think they're going to like it.
His arms stuck like this.
There is one nagging question when it comes to ECW. Who created it? Who took it to greatness? Was it the franchise? Or was
Where's this going, bro?
Sabu?
Oh, Sabu's gonna throw a chair at him or something.
Well, you know something? I suffered a horrendous shut your asses up while I talk. I suffered a horrendous, near career-ending injury in Melbourne, Australia.
He did?
Well, look at the cast.
The doctor said, franchise, please. You're a world-class athlete. Don't jeopardize your career for those pieces of shit in New Zealand.
What's with this? When he's talking.
I told those doctors, kiss my franchise ass. I compete when and where I want to.
Now, why would you say that to a physician?
And so in New Zealand, your commissioner failed me and refuses to let me wrestle here tonight.
Did the doctor do a rectal examination on him?
A rectal examination.
Well, any New Zealander
Why?
will get the same thing as your commissioner. I will stick my 12 and a half up his ass because tonight, Sabu will get his ass.
He's getting so worked up, dude.
Wait a minute, what's he doing? He's not gonna wrestle with a hurt arm. He's got a cast on.
He's got a cast on. Wait a minute.
No.
He can't even straighten his arm.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Legend.
I can't allow this to happen.
Joe's so good with his monotone voice.
Douglas.
I gotta be honest with you, I know more about you platonically than any wrestler on the face of the earth.
Joey Legend.
And when I heard about your injury, to be honest, it hurt me because I wanted to see you knock the crap out of that little punk Sabu.
Look at them getting, they're going to get along.
And I understand that you had to actually get in a toilet and be flushed to wind up in New Zealand.
Oh, boy. Our apologies, fans.
Our apologies, fans.
Comments do not reflect that of the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Well,
No.
What a way to eat up some time here.
No.
If I sucked, I'd be playing rugby for your lousy country doing the haka.
The haka
Oh, Joey Legend, you're fucking awesome, bro.
Embarrassing yourselves.
I'll make it clear, we are proud to be here tonight. These two individuals do not speak.
Look, look at the guy's laughing his ass off. It's great.
4-time ECW champion.
Because they're being jackasses and they know that they're going to get their comeuppance. This is why it's funny and this is why it's entertaining.
You're a former Intercontinental champion.
These days, they'll try and cancel him for that comment. Oh, what he did was racist. No, he's being a dickhead. He's a character. And someone's about to fucking wipe him out.
On and on and on about your accomplishments. What are you, deaf? Shut up. Shut up. I don't like you. Keep your mouth shut. If you don't, I'll come out there myself and beat your sorry asses.
Yeah, the fucking annoying what chant's already begun.
Why do I think this crowd might accept his offer?
Now, Shane, I know you talked to the doctors in Australia. You talked to the doctors in New Zealand. And by and large, they're a bunch of stunned-up witch doctors, so I understand if you don't want to listen to them. But listen to a friend. Listen to a colleague.
Oh, now he's going on with it. Joe, don't.
Listen to Joe E. Legend, the man who's better than everyone in New Zealand.
You've got to fucking just talk over it. Then I give up.
And Shane, please allow me to take your place in whooping Sabu's sorry hide.
Well, it's quite an offer.
One guy tried to start a "you suck dick" chant.
Set to take on the franchise. The franchise showing
and then failed with it.
I will take that low-life punk. I'll strangle him out with his dish rag on his head. They'll be calling him Jabu for years and years and years. And in New Zealand, in Australia, worldwide, we can be the double threat.
The double
what do you
threat,
say?
that's terrible, dude. I like it.
I've got one question to ask you, because God damn it, I like your style.
Of course you do. He's sucking your hole.
Will you break Sabu's neck for the franchise? I will break Sabu's neck for the franchise, and I will do it here tonight in front of every New Zealand lowlife here. And every fan worldwide watching on pay-per-view, the medium you made famous. My friend, I bow down to you. He's all yours tonight. Kick his ass. Take him. And tonight, Sabu, you get your ass legendized.
All right,
Legendized. That's even worse, bro.
Heroes come and go, but legends live forever.
Very good. Uh-oh. Here he comes.
That could only mean one thing. The return.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Palm Bay, Michigan, homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, he is Sabu!
What a joy to have Dave Penza, a real ring announcer on the show. Fucking hell.
Let's go back to a year ago. The Eruption pay-per-view in Melbourne, Australia.
So think about it. I've interviewed Sabu. I've interviewed Joey Legend. And anyone else on this show. Jeff Jarrett. I've interviewed him on the Insider's Edge podcast. I nearly interviewed Mark Mercedes once, but by the time I almost had him, I quit my podcast. So. And of course, everyone else.
We are being joined here at ringside, and a man I have a number of questions for.
Joey Legend was cool.
ECW World
He's cool.
Champion, the franchise, Shane Douglas.
The former Just Joe. Hey, whoa, I'm only the messenger.
Before Jeremy was saying, he was
Shane on commentary.
Had an injury. He said you didn't have any guts. You had no balls. He said you were scared to wrestle Sabu, and you're faking injury. He told me not to tell you this, but Shane, I can't just stand here and let that go.
Thanks for the world. Take a look at this.
Grassing him up.
Career-ending injury. You know me.
Yes.
You know me. you know I would never back down from competing against Sabu.
Absolutely not. Of course not. Sabu, you got issues with this guy. I mean, this guy actually thinks that he put ECW on the map? Come on.
He carried my bags in ECW is what he did.
That's a true story, Jeremy. When
this is what I was trying to say earlier. I saw Shane do color commentary for Battleground Championship Wrestling, commentating with Joe Dombrowski, and I thought Shane was fantastic. And if I was running WWE, I'd probably throw him on NXT.
No doubt about it. And every single time in ECW that challenge came face to face with the franchise, Sabu did not end up the ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, Joey Legend has been on a rampage over the last few months in Puerto Rico's IWA as their Intercontinental Champion. Interesting matchup, interesting footnote on this. For this reason, both men are champions for competing rival promotions in Puerto Rico.
Right.
And tonight, you know, Sabu represents the World Wrestling Council, their champion.
Well, let's give Joey Legend some props. And Shane, I know you know talent. Joe Legend, big guy. Obviously, a lot of respect for you, much like I do. Tremendous amount of respect.
Thank you.
This is kind of like, you're giving the guy the shot to take Shane Douglas's spot on a pay-per-view. Do you know how big that is, Jeremy?
Well, certainly no doubt about it.
Look at him stand toe-to-toe with Sabu. He's backing Sabu into the corner. He's taking the fight to Sabu. I like this guy.
Can you feel it? Are you living vicariously through Joe Legend right now?
I can feel the electricity. I can feel Sabu's sweat on the end of my hands as Joey Legend is nailing him right beside his face.
Can you feel the grease in his hair?
Oh, wait a minute now. Look at that beautiful springboard DDT.
Can you feel the grease in his hair?
Does not connect that time.
Yeah, Sabu obviously not the brightest.
Oh!
Well, let me point something out, and Shane, I think you'll agree with this.
Sabu,
is a
he's
suicidal,
fucking awesome,
genocidal, homicidal maniac. Suicidal means the guy wants to kill himself.
Right.
Homicidal means he wants to kill you.
Right.
And genocidal means he wants to kill everybody. The guy's got a killer mentality, but I don't think he has the brains.
Well, in reality, what he killed was ECW, the company that I built.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. He killed it. That's why he's genocidal. He'll kill every company that he works for.
Sabu now. Kip up. Look at that.
Oh, nice one, Joe. Nice save.
Wow, incredible agility for a big man.
I like Joey Legend. He's incredible.
I like Joey Legend.
I can see the franchise in
Let's
there
have a look.
kicking Sabu in the head right now. I can see the franchise
Legend
kicking Sabu in the back of the head. I mean, Joey Legend, kind of like your size. I mean,
What
a
if he's still
big,
wrestling?
strong man. I mean, this is like you against Sabu in there.
Disco, your vision is
56
2020
years old,
as always.
and
Well,
he's still
unfortunately,
wrestling. He's just been wrestling in
this case,
England,
I think for
in Germany
Joey Legend,
through
able to step in your
2025. I think he
shoes
lives in
franchise. I
Germany.
gotta ask you,
That's right, he lives in
how's Europe
Germany.
doing?
I'm in a lot of pain right now, Jeremy. I appreciate you
And he's
asking.
been wrestling in
I
Europe.
can tell you tonight, it was difficult to
Europe,
eat because I
Europe,
couldn't get
Europe.
my fork up to my
Yeah,
mouth.
I
But
forgot
that's
about
okay
all that.
because for a franchise, I can sit back and watch
His
Joey
last
Legend
match he had
whet
was
my
actually
appetite
5
as he
days
kicks
ago.
Sabu's ass.
He wrestled
Fred,
twice
just
in one
for,
day. He
just
did
for,
a rumble,
Just for the record here, I
and he
understand
beat another
that.
guy in Clacton-on-Sea, Essex,
Didn't you injure
England.
that arm? Weren't you hit by a
Rocco
bus in Australia because
Garzaya.
you're driving the wrong side of the road there?
Joey
and
Legend
at the
got
bus
the
that you would have killed a normal man, but you only suffered that arm injury. Got hit by a bus, Jeremy.
All I can
You
say
know,
is thank God I'm
Sabu.
no mere mortal. Thank God I'm a franchise. I probably wouldn't be in New Zealand. I'd have been airlifted to the United States.
Hold on now. Sabu sets at the chair.
Oh! Oh!
Elevation. And
Nice.
Sabu takes off.
Sabu, as we know, you know,
as
that
well as
thing
I
he
do,
did with
that's an
Joey
illegal
Janela where he
move to the
didn't really
outside.
wrestle a
I've said
whole
it for
lot,
years
and
in
then he died a couple
ECW,
of
and I'll
weeks
say it
later.
here. It is an illegal move to use the
At least he
ropes
got
in
to
that
fucking have one
Let's
final
look at
match.
it again.
He
Look
told
at the
me, he actually
elevation.
told
Look
me
at the
that he really
distance.
wanted to
There's
have one more
Sabu.
match.
In my opinion, that's where guys like Sabu
His
took
back was so
ECW and
fucked,
ran it
though.
into the ground. Blatant disrespect for the rules of professional wrestling, just abused them, crapped all over them, and they see that
But he
change
really
of style.
wanted
I
to
see it
wrestle.
ruin wrestling,
He
Shane.
wanted to do a tour with Rob Van Dam, where he wrestled Rob Van Dam
come
around
on,
the world,
Jeremy,
like
what is the point of bringing a
a
table
bunch
into
of
a
matches,
wrestling
and
match?
then retire.
Slap an armbar on him, Joey Legend. You're really tricking.
Slap an armbar on him.
Sabu doesn't know how to wrestle. Are you kidding? All the guy knows how to do is do crazy
He
dives
wrestled
and
twice in
somersault
2021.
plunges and flying
Oh!
suicide attacks or whatever the hell you call it.
Well, there's a splash to the floor, slows down
5 or
Sabu
6
now.
times in
I have to,
2020,
you know, you
5
didn't get much
times in
time to coach
2020.
Joey Legend in this, but my
Including a
idea
match
is he's trying to
teaming
slow
with
down
Rhino
Sabu a little
in
bit, trying to
Impact
avoid those very dangerous but effective maneuvers.
Trying to slow him down, Jeremy Borash. Take a look. Open your eyes.
And
He has slowed that
2018,
Sabu down.
2019,
He has grounded and
2017, those were the
Sabu.
last like
Sabu
kind of
is
years
in
where
trouble.
This is perfect.
past,
You know, Joe Legend
past
used
couple
the
of
exact same
years, or
strategy
past
that you would have used
last few
if you would
years,
have been
excuse
there.
me.
Joe Legend doesn't He
where
coaches from
Sabu
Shane
wrestled
Douglas.
quite
He
a lot
studies Shane Douglas's
in
style,
those
and he's
years,
smart
but
enough to know what to
after
do and
that,
when to
he
do
kind
it.
of
Oh,
fucking
check this
slowed
out now.
down.
This is a
As when Shane Douglas
Look
is
at him
still
wrenches
great
wrestling.
Sabu.
submission
Look at Disco
maneuver.
Inferno.
Just
in his
wrenching the
last
neck back.
I will tell you this, Jeremy, as a blatant fact, I know that Sabu's neck has been broken before in ECW, and Joey Legend is a huge fan of ECW. It is no small surprise.
He was in a battle royal
Sabu's neck.
Smart
in Las
move.
Vegas.
Smart, just like you would have done, Shane.
in March of 2025.
I'll tell you
Before
what's not
that,
so brilliant, Shane. You might want
he
to
lost to
get a flight
Effie
out of
in
here right after this
GCW.
show after what you said about these great fans in New Zealand.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure you
Before
will,
that, he
Shane.
teamed
I
with
mean,
Johnny
he can't
Swinger
get out
in
of this country
Impact
fast enough,
Wrestling
Jeremy.
in
Get him,
2020.
big man, get him.
To
Break
the-
his
A
neck.
couple of times.
To the floor now goes Joey Legend.
hilarious.
Sizes up Sabu into the protective rail at ringside.
Sabu's been busted open.
They've
He's
been giving
bleeding
these
at
matches a
left.
lot
Yes,
of
the
time.
blood
Let's
of
be
Sabu
honest.
is
They're
on
getting
the
a lot
hands
of
the
time on
best
this
he's
show
seen.
because they only have 6 matches.
Look out for Legend. He is a 4-time black belt, 2 karate, 2 kung fu, all 4 in the Shorin Ryu discipline organization in Okinawa, Japan. Very schooled. Throws some very, very delicious martial art.
Oh, he's free to run.
Way to scramble his brains. Yeah. Come on, Sabu. Keep him back.
Yeah,
keep him back.
Keep him back. Sabu
I'm
trying to
an announcer
maliciously
tonight.
attack you, and you're not ready to wrestle.
Legend right in front of our broadcast table here is the blood of Sabu.
Oh, whoa.
Get in front of me,
Hey,
Gary.
we
Get in
got
front of me,
cannonball
Glenn.
protection,
Glenn,
Shane.
get in
Don't worry
there.
about it. You're
Come
no
on,
condition to
Disco.
compete right now.
It's ridiculous. The heels are so ridiculous sometimes. They're fucking bullshit. It's funny, man. It's funny.
How's your arm?
Blood all
Why
over the
Shane
place.
Douglas
your
is
arm,
acting
Shane?
there. Like, what kind of
It's
human being
throbbing.
is that?
Throbbing. Look at Sabu's blood on the table
Oh,
in front of
fucking
me.
duck.
God, we should get, I mean,
How good is this? I've been
Intensive,
live for
Shane. You
nearly
take
2
blood
hours
tested.
and I haven't had one viewer, one comment.
Reveling in the blood
Nothing.
of Sabu is the franchise Shane
What do you
Douglas and
do?
Joey
What do you do?
Legend.
he's trying to suplex him under
It
the
is
table
it is
on
a
the floor.
Tuesday at nearly midday, so fucking whatever.
Lower your center of gravity, Legend. No.
Beautiful.
Beautiful maneuver by Sabu to bring in Joey Legend back into the ring.
You can't really
I
get
got to
the
give
balance
Joe
when you're-
Legend
Oh, great kick.
and Conan some props here. They wrestled the
Right to the
hardcore
base.
guys,
1, 2.
and they've
Sabu looking to
flourished.
be busted just right above
Shane,
the
I don't
nose.
want you getting too worked up over here. I know you're really into this match, but
Could
let's try
that
to settle
referee
down.
have counted any more slowly than he did?
I think they're on the metric system over here, Shane, and they count that it's 3 seconds. It's like actually 4 seconds or
That's-
some type of ridiculous exchange rate.
What the
That's not
fuck
true.
is
Look
he
at this.
going
Now
on
this is
about?
very interesting. This is
3
a
seconds is
stretch
actually
bomb, a
4
modified
seconds.
Seated crossface, stretching the neck and shoulder areas. Now
Fuck,
pick
man,
this up
come on, how
in
can you not like
Japan.
Disco
The
Inferno?
move
He's
made
really
famous
funny,
by
dude.
Toshiaki Kawada in All Japan Wrestling can do serious
They
damage to the
count on the
rotator cuff.
metric system.
Who are you trying to kid, Jeremy? Shane Douglas invented that move.
Look at the damage he's putting on Sabu's neck. The pressure on Sabu's neck.
I love the strategy by Joe Legend. He's definitely been smarter than Sabu here, which is not difficult to do, Shane. But he's using the same type of strategy that you would have used. Oh, right back to the neck.
Now that was effective. Put the chair against the back and
This
just
has been a
hit it.
solid
I will
pay-per-view,
tell
to
you
be
this,
honest with you.
Sabu,
They've done really
all
good.
kidding aside, is one of the most dangerous competitors in the sport today and has been for the last decade. Joey Legend is smart to keep on
I
Sabu.
mean, I still
Give
think
him
it's
no
going to come in
breathing
as a
space.
pretty short show in comparison to the other ones, but a lot of the
Thrown all
WWA
this way
pay-per-views have been coming in
Against
just over
the
2
ring
hours long.
post
So.
and Sabu's head. The bloody head of Sabu.
This is
a good
great,
show.
Shane. I
It's
mean,
a good
you
show.
couldn't really
I don't
ask for a
understand
better
people.
competitor to take
I
your
don't
place than
understand.
Joe Legend, the performer. Oh!
Arabian pie face.
Chair, chair, chair. Hey, referee, chair. Disqualify Sabu.
It's a hardcore
Obviously,
match.
both men have taken it to an extreme level. And the referee very, very lenient. Arabian facebuster. And you saw that connect.
What type of match is this? Is this an Extreme Rules match?
Not enough to pin Sabu.
Oh, no, the camel clutch.
Goes to work now. On Legend,
Oh, here we
submission
go.
maneuver.
Here we go.
Crowd solidly behind Sabu.
I'm already
here
finding
in
some
Auckland, New
reviews on
Zealand,
the
Shane.
reckoning that are
Come on, Legend, come on.
KB's wrestling reviews.
I can tell you what Legend's doing right now. He's using his weight. He's got to take a breather. No better thing to do right now than take a breather, let Sabu believe he has the upper hand.
And notice the way Legend's positioned his body, where Sabu is in an awkward position and having to use those trapezius
well,
muscles, which
that's
are
the
applying
only two
pressure
I
to
can
his
see.
neck. Smart move by Joe Legend.
Beautifully pointed out and unable to cut
There's
Joey
a
Legend's
review
hair
from
off.
a New Zealand
Legend
website in
heads up
03.
maneuver, grabs the rope,
Oh,
breaks
of
the
course,
move.
it's Thomas
Come on,
Hall.
grab his chair
It's
again.
And,
We'll see what
very,
he has
very
to
basic,
say.
But very effective.
This to me is like, you know,
Thomas Hall is
this
so
is not
negative,
wrestling,
bro.
Shane. Sabu's not a wrestler. The
This
man's just
official,
like, yeah.
this official must be from New Zealand. He's got to be. He's letting
Oh!
Sabu blatantly cheat.
Actually, he's from Australia.
Northern Light suplex.
But you know how they are on the other side of the equator? They're just not
There's a
that,
few
you know, they're not
comments
that
here.
bright
It
on
looks
the
like
other
a
side
lot
of
of
the
them are
play
being
flows down instead
positive.
of up.
but
Right,
we'll see.
exactly.
Joey Legend takes Sabu into the corner. Now going outside the ring.
Yeah,
taking
Like
it
I was
back
getting
onto the
ready to
floor.
fucking
Very bizarre
scorch
over here.
people,
Like the
but I
sun
think
rises in the
the
east and sets in the north. You know, it's just all wacky over here.
fucking whatever,
You
cunt.
haven't been paying very much attention. Sabu.
They've been so harsh in other
Position Legend
pay-per-views.
now. Oh.
Oh shit!
Smart move by Legend, avoiding the table.
I'm gonna tell you, this Joey Legend has impressed me.
I
He's
fucking
impressed me this
scorched
entire
Thomas
tour, but
Hall, and I
tonight,
think
he is stepping
his
up to the
review
challenge
of
and proving that he could be the next
WCW
franchise
Millennium
player in
Final.
this sport.
Hey, he mentioned possibly
German
forming
pay-per-view.
maybe the new double threat, you and Joe Legend. I mean, I like the guy, Shane. I think the guy could use the rub from you. A great veteran. You're looking for new talent to carry the torch that
I am
you
always
played.
looking
Where is
for
it,
a big man that can kick people's asses like Sabu's.
Well, no doubt about it, Shane. You've picked a very good replacement here, but I got to ask you, is this the kind of match you would be wrestling? The kind of match that Joey Legend is having right now with Sabu?
Similar, except it would have been 5 minutes shorter.
Oh,
Sabu
what's he
would be on
doing?
a stretcher right now.
Here it is, the straight jacket legend bomb.
The
A
straight
modified
jacket
cross-arm
legend bomb. I've
power
never
bomb
seen that.
To Sabu.
Then again, I've never seen Joe
You know,
Legend hit his
that's
finisher.
where the
So.
fans, I think, are being cheated here, Shane, is the fact that you could have stretchered Sabu on live pay-per-view. We could have
That's
actually
actually
had him
a
be
pretty cool
taken
move.
out on a stretcher, on live on pay-per-view, a crippling career-ending injury live on pay-per-view.
This was that thing where they put their hands between their legs and then like have them seated on their legs and then scoop them up for just suplex them, you fucking moron. Just fucking
Well, he just
suplex them,
telegraphed
you
that
an
move and went
idiot.
up top, I think too fast, Shane.
You're right.
From the
There we
top
go.
rope now.
Powerbomb.
No.
Hurricane Runner. Beautiful.
Rattle bomb, like you would have done, Shane.
Nice leg lariat.
Come on,
I think
Legend.
Sabu's
Come
got
on.
some sort of arm injury or
Come
something.
on.
Let's take a look at that again.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, two. Now from the top rope. Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
For a connection.
Beautiful.
He then followed that up with the rainbow kick.
Yeah, suicidal moves. I'm telling you what, one day Sabu is going to kill himself.
Absolutely.
And that's not good for wrestling, having guys kill themselves out there. He's ruining wrestling.
Oh shit.
Just a drop, a splash attempt.
Oh, boots to the fucking skull.
Did you see that size 14 upside
Size
the schnoz of
14.
Sabu? Ah,
Upside the bloody schnoz of Sabu.
even better.
I love the fake. I love the Shane Douglas fake
Can you feel
wrestling
yourself
laugh.
in control?
I've seen this look on Sabu's face many times. He knows he's in trouble. He's getting desperate.
Blocks it.
Wait a
Now look at
minute.
this. Godzilla choke bomb.
Nice.
Choke
What?
slam into
He's
a
got
power
him.
bomb. 1, 2.
Oh!
What was he
breaks it.
saying? Godzilla
Instinct.
what?
That's
Well,
what it is.
I thought the count could have been a little slow.
Sounded
there.
like he said
That wasn't
Godzilla
a
chowder
legitimate
bomb or something.
3-second count.
The
That was a little
Godzilla
slow.
chowder bomb. Like just
Sabu,
fucking
you
just
must
call it a
beat
power
Sabu
bomb.
into submission. He has a heart the size of that ring. He has a heart
Here we
the
go.
size of
Joe to the
Texas.
top.
He will not die easily.
He's gonna cop it here.
Sabu with that
Bet you
chair
anything.
now draped across his chest. Legend to the top goes. Oh, and is blocked.
Oh,
Sabu
he put his
the
knees
chair
up.
on top of his knees and dropped the splash, or prevented the splash from taking place.
How did he telegraph that? And why is the referee still allowing the chair into play?
Oh, nice one.
1, 2. The Arabian
Beautiful.
press not enough to
You
put
notice how
away
Sabu
Joey
has a botch
Legend.
so far? It's pretty good. Very good.
What a
Very
fast
fucking
count
good.
that
Very
time by the
fucking good.
referee.
Very
Yeah, there's obviously
insanely fucking
bias
good
in this
indeed.
match. Joey Legend not getting a fair
I
shake.
like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Sets up the chair.
Here we go, cunt.
comes. There's Sabu.
Oh.
Oh, he catches him.
Wait a minute.
Heads up and over. Legend's been doing his homework.
Oh shit.
The chair.
Move by Joe Legend. Incredible move by Joe
What are you saying, ref? Shut up.
Incredible strength.
It's a
at this
hardcore
late
match, you
point
little
of the
bitch.
match to be able to take Sabu midair and slam him on the chair is incredible.
Let's take a look at that again just moments
Did
ago.
he actually hit his
Sabu
mush in it, or is that
caught
just
by
good selling?
Joey Legend and planted right across the chair.
Shane,
Oh, it looked like he
I don't know
actually
if you
fucking
can do this
smacked his
yourself,
head
but
on
what
it.
I'm visualizing is when I see Joe Legend, I see Shane Douglas with the yellow
Oh,
trunks,
here we
with
go,
the boots,
dude.
With the
No,
F on the trunks. I mean, I'm seeing Joe Legend as Shane Douglas
Joe
in this
Legend
match.
just
Except
can't
Shane
fucking
Douglas would
stop
never have
himself
turned his
from
back on Sabu like that.
George
You
Jackson
can't
with the
afford to do
fans.
that. And
Oh,
now
what is this? Come on, referee.
Legend
Fuck,
draped
he's
across
not really
the
on that
table
table, is he?
outside. Sabu
That table's not gonna
sets
break,
up a
is it?
chair in the
This is
ring.
trouble.
Here we go.
This is trouble.
Yeah, this is trouble.
Here we go.
Sabu.
Yes, bro, yes! I fucking love it when it actually works out for him. Fuck's sake.
Yes, he did right across the throat. It was a vicious maneuver.
Some of these fucking tables, dude. Look at it. Look at it, how it fucking broke. It's so unpredictable. Some of these fucking tables in wrestling, bro.
Let's take a look at that again. Sabu connected here. Look at this. Right down.
Oh, beautiful. That's got to be the end, right?
That's Sabu's in.
Broke the table actually in 3. If you see this, look at this.
Look at Joe Legend. Come on, he's a brave warrior. The
Roll
man's a
him in.
brave warrior. He didn't deserve this.
Sabu's praying to the gods that he prays to for strength. He's digging.
He's
in
not
deep.
winning by
I've seen it
count out,
before.
dude.
Well, Sabu at this point in the game,
Okay.
taking a time to recover. Now going back out
Oh, fuck.
after the. Oh my! What else is destroyed?
I want the
Joey
match to be
Legend.
over already.
Sickening.
It's been good. It's been good. It's been match of
Legend
the
was
show.
so intelligent there. He stayed outside the ring, away from Sabu. You cannot pin the man.
Match of the show so
outside the
far.
ring.
Second will
This
be
is where
the
Sabu's lack of intelligence
X
comes in.
Division
The
and
move almost took
Cruiserweight
as much
title
out of
match.
Sabu as it did out of Joe Legend.
Kick.
2, not enough.
Then it would
I
be
think Joe Legend has a fighting
Conan
heart
and
like
Devin
a Shane
Storm.
Douglas, like
Then
a
it'll be the-
franchise-type heart. He's got a
Absolutely.
great heart.
Setting him up now. Look at this. Oh,
Oh!
was he going to go for the triple
Wait
jump
a minute.
moonsault? Oh! Blocked by Joey Legend.
So
and
fucking good,
Joey
bro.
Legend got the Arabian pie
Then it's
face
a tie with the three-way with the little people and
not enough to
Mercedes
put away
and
Joey Legend.
Legend trying to hook him,
Rickstar.
to try to
Okay.
face plant him on that chair. What a smart move, intelligent move by Joey Legend just now to break up Sabu's
the X title and
onslaught.
the
What's
cruiserweight match
Sabu
was
doing
really
here?
good,
Another
but, you know,
high-risk maneuver.
fairly
Maneuver.
choreographed. And it's okay though.
And Joey Legend now has that chair in the corner. Goes now for something
How
else.
is he
Looks for
still going?
A possible superplex coming up from Joey Legend to Sabu. Blocked. Blocked by Sabu.
There's some woman in the crowd who needs to shut the fuck up. Oh!
That chair with no regard. Here it comes.
What's he gonna do?
Move, Legend!
Come
move!
on, Legend!
From the top.
Oh shit! He actually made the distance. I was like, he wasn't gonna make that. He fucking clonked him with it, bro. Dead. Fuck! I can't believe he made it. Oh, here comes Shane.
Shane, oh yeah.
Oh, look at
It's a
that!
Hurt my
cast.
ass. Come on.
His arm is hurt.
What
And
now?
Brave Warrior franchises and they're trying to compete with a hurt arm. Look at him.
That's ridiculous. Shane Douglas now. Oh, the cast. That cast right across
Fucking
the
cast.
head.
Why are you getting heat on him?
of a
Why are you
warrior.
getting heat on him? This is the last show. It's the last show. How? What? Is someone making the save?
Shane here earlier. Shane obviously in no condition to wrestle.
Let me guess, like a New Zealand,
The
like a
franchise
local
now.
sporting hero, like Jonah
And
Lomu
Joey
will come
Legend
out.
going to work on the
That's not
already
gonna happen.
beaten and battered Sabu.
Oh, look at this. Jeremy, look at this.
Oh, right across the back.
Well, you got
Do not tell me they got heat on him and it's the last WWA show.
Pay-per-view. The man not in
so
any
funny.
condition to wrestle whatsoever. Gave the fans something after the match. He gave
I guess
Sabu
they've had
hands
too
up,
many happy
and let's give
endings,
props
right?
to Joe Legend for a great performance, even while losing.
Well, Shane Douglas may not have participated in any sort of active match
Unbelievable.
tonight,
I
but
can't
certainly
believe they
looks
did
to have
that.
won the
There's no
war.
chance of him
as
getting one.
Sabu gets the victory over Joey Legend, but
You can plainly see that Shane was in no condition for physical activity to wrestle. He shouldn't have been competing tonight.
This is
Joe
bullshit,
Legend picked
man.
up the banner for him,
Fucking
held it
bullshit.
high, but Sabu cheated and beat him.
That's the
Joey
first and last
Legend,
time
an
you see the
impressive
duo
showing, does
of
not
Joe
get the
Legend
win, but
and
it looks
Shane
like the
Douglas.
franchise and Joey Legend have indeed won the war. Not the last we're going to see of that one, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure one day we're going to have
What?
to see
What do you
Shane
mean? It's the
Douglas
last
and Sabu
WWA show,
eventually.
bro.
We are the World Wrestling All-Stars. This is The Reckoning in Auckland, New Zealand. So glad to have you with us. And gang, we want you to know that coming up, DVD releases, WorldWrestlingAllStars.com. All 5 of pay-per-views that we've done are soon to be released on DVD in the next month.
Are you
on
sure?
WorldWrestlingAllStars.com.
Are you
We
sure?
do
Because I don't think they were, bro.
And check it out.
I like that one.
Like, you're unifying the belts with the NWA titles.
Beautiful country, a beautiful city.
I'm sorry, I don't believe.
Tonight's pay-per-view from the World
I don't
Wrestling
believe that
All-Stars.
it's gonna be-
Certainly since we've shown up, since the athletes got here, It has been an incredible welcome.
I don't believe that it's gonna work
Great
out that way,
fans
dude.
in attendance here tonight. What a
Why would you make
They're
more
so fine to have
DVDs if
wrestling
you just
here.
not
Long
the
overdue
company's
in my book.
ceasing
Yeah,
to
but I gotta
exist
say
after
something
the
about the
show?
after-hours clubs.
Oh, were they not aware of that at this
girls
point?
Are just really ugly, Jeremy. I mean, you know, I'm a good-looking guy. I thought we'd see some like type of models, these
And who would have
international-looking
thought?
girls, but the
After
girls
all
were
that,
hideous.
That's not true at all. They were lovely, lovely ladies.
this is
And we
what?
are
This
still-
is
there's the
early
beautiful city right
2003,
over there,
right?
Right on the shore. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Jeff
If you
Jarrett's
ever
on this
come down
show.
Here, boy, we are so lucky
It
to
is
Joe
a beautiful
Legend.
city. I will give it. One of the most beautiful cities I've ever
Got
been
to
to, but I'm
wrestle
just
2
talking about the
matches on
girls.
TNA
All right. Well,
Explosion.
gang, the World
Teaming with
Wrestling
Chris
All-Stars
Daniels
is
against
certainly
Sean
proud to be
Casey
here
and
bringing you
Sean
this
Davari,
pay-per-view event,
and then
we
beating
certainly have
Chris
had our share
Hero
of
on
fantastic
Explosion
superstars along the way.
3 months
Let's
after
go to
that.
David Penzer in the ring for a very special
in
introduction.
2000, late 2003.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
the only
at this time,
opportunity.
please welcome. He is the CEO of
Well, you know
World
what? My name's
Wrestling
Brett the Hitman Hart, and
All-Stars, Auckland, New Zealand,
you know, I felt
Mr. Intro,
quite disrespected that
There he is,
Andrew McManus
who
would
has
come out
won
wearing such an ugly
pay-per-view to New
T-shirt
Zealand
before he
for the
would
first time,
call me
first
in the ring.
pay-per-view from Australia. And of course, first pay-per-view from Glasgow, Scotland last time out.
What if Andrew's about to say that the
And,
company's
boy, we're
going
happy to
under?
have him here.
Yeah, but what a shameless show for the camera.
You know, every now and again, great moments happen in sport. Tonight is one of those moments. I'd like very much now to introduce to you a man who's the true testament to what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That gentleman is the best there is. The best
There is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brett, the Hitman Hart.
And Brother Hitman Hart, and
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can you say? A man who was on our very first pay-per-view. A man.
well, let me show you something. Let me show you
Glenn
something.
Gilberti, what can you say about Bret Hart? I've had the pleasure to get to know him very well.
Bret Hart would probably be, if there was like an Hall of Fame in professional wrestling, obviously first vote ballot, you know, I mean,
No doubt.
one
I'm
of the
guessing this
greatest
is
of all
after his
time.
stroke.
Arguably, in
look,
some
check
parts
that
of the world, considered the greatest wrestler of all
That's
time.
what I
He's
wanted to
definitely
get
up there.
signed when WWA would
But
come
on a
into
very- On a
town.
very personal level, what he's gone through.
Oh, yeah.
Boy,
You're supposed to do
the only thing I can really say about Bret
autograph
Hart, when
signing.
it comes down to it, one word is class.
It did end up
Class
happening.
personified.
So there we have
And
it.
tonight, he returns to the World Wrestling All-Stars and has had a very rough couple of months, no doubt, personally, with what he's been through. Let's nothing more to say. Let's just turn it over to the Hitman in the ring.
Okay, let's hope this isn't too bad.
Thank you.
I don't know, had he had the stroke yet? I don't know.
That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What a reception! What an absolutely phenomenal reception. To the best
Okay, so
there
he's
is,
not
the
the
best there
commissioner,
was,
he's just a special
and
guest,
the best there ever will be. Fans on their feet here in
Look,
appreciation
I'll shut up. I'll shut up already, okay?
for the Hitman.
Well, we all know I was screwed in Montreal.
Tremendous display of respect for the Hitman.
But if it wasn't for Bill Goldberg,
Took me a long time to get here. Thank you very much. Where do I start? I promised myself that I would just, and I wouldn't come out here and sing any sad songs. I just want to come out and say a few words. I'll try not to take too long here, get too long-winded. It's taken me such a long time to get down here in New Zealand. It's a beautiful country.
Amen.
And you have to forgive me a little bit. It's been a little while since I've been in front of a camera. It's not easy to come out here for me. For me, it's something that I've wanted to do, and I appreciate the fact that the WWA gave me a chance to come out here in a lot of ways, address fans all around the world. Last year when I suffered my stroke,
okay.
the last thing in my mind was ever coming down here to see anybody, and when Andrew McManus called me a few months ago, I was happy to know that I'd recovered enough that I thought I could come down here and do this, so.
So what you want about Brad? Don't people are like, this is
It's
so
the
bitter.
first-
It's like, fuck off, man. You know what
It's
he's
the
been
first
through.
time I've really
Like,
come out in
you know what he's
public.
been through.
talk to anybody. And it reminds me of a conversation I had about a year ago, about a month before I had a stroke. I was talking to a guy that was the head of WWE in Canada, and he was talking to me about having seen me on a WWA show. He said that my stock was at an all-time low.
Oh,
and I got news for him, because I don't have stock anymore in wrestling. I'm happily, or was anyway, happily retired. And
always been the best, bro. Fucking New Zealanders, bro. It's shit.
you know, yesterday is the 4-year anniversary of the death of my brother Owen. And I know my brother Owen would have been really proud to see me sitting here right now talking to you people. It's been a tough year in wrestling. You know, I lost some good friends. Lost the British Bulldog this past year.
Fuck, dude. Oh my God, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Also lost Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
Yeah, this is the time period.
And we recently lost Miss Elizabeth, and I just want to say that they were all really decent people, and we're gonna miss them. And I like to think of myself sitting here today that I'm a survivor. You know, I've survived a hell of a lot.
There's so many deaths in like a short amount of time around this period, like WWA Hawk and Bossman and.
Life is short and death is long. And when I was in the hospital, when I had my stroke, I got emails from all over the world. I got them right here from fans here in New Zealand. I got them from people in places like Iraq and Russia and the Philippines. And I like to think that it was for me, I was a world champion, not just a champion. The Hitman was not just some wrestling character that was created in a boardroom by marketers or, you know, writers or anything like that. I'm happy to tell you that I'm a real person. When I thought about coming out here, I was worried what I was going to wear and how I was going to look. And I don't give a shit about any of that. I'm just glad to be here.
Doesn't need to. He's the Hitman. Fans agree. One of a kind.
Anyway, I'm going to make room for the main event. And I just want to let you all know that I appreciate all your prayers. And
I don't give a shit about that.
Worrying about me or thinking about me. Thank you very much, New Zealand.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bret Hart.
Wow.
Well done, Andrew. Class act. That's nice.
What an emotional,
All right, so he wasn't the commissioner.
emotional moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bret.
He's been through just an incredible 12 months.
Yeah.
And you're talking about a man who just you know, basically wore his heart on his sleeve for all of us.
Yeah.
It's a real deal. There's no phoniness with Bret Hart.
We got the main event to
just,
go.
It's all class. It's all 100% legit. That is the classiest man in the wrestling business.
Yeah. One of the best guys I've ever met in the wrestling business.
The WWE never needed a commissioner.
Bret
I mean,
Hart
fucking
here
hell.
for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
You can
How
see the
exciting
effort that they were
tonight's
going
The
to in the
Reckoning
first show, though.
pay-per-view. No doubt about it. We are so happy to be bringing this to you. And
the intention
more
was
pay-per-views
Bret
yet
was
to come
always
from the
gonna
World
be the
Wrestling
commissioner.
All-Stars, no doubt about it. We want you to know, yet to come tonight, the World Heavyweight title match will take place. Sting versus Jarrett. We heard from the Stinger earlier, and the comments directed at the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett. Let's go to the champ now. Jeff
You're no
Jarrett.
stranger to big matches, and this may be the biggest of them all.
Scott
You've
DeMoor.
held many world titles, but tonight you've got a chance to do something that very few men in history have done, and that's hold 2 world championships simultaneously.
Scott, you about just did my interview for me, but that's exactly what I was going to say. It's time for me to get down to business. Stinger, you say you're here in Kiwi country. representing you're back in black. You want to represent the blacks? Well, that's fine. Jeff Jarrett is walking
The All Blacks, not the
into
Blacks.
the ring, NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm walking out the WWA and the NWA Champion. I'm going to unite the belts tonight.
There he is.
Back to you guys.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett tonight with his game face
Scott
on.
D'Amore was there the whole time. He could have been
Looking
interviewing.
to become the first ever unified WWA and NWA World Heavyweight Champion. A true ring general. The NWA World Heavyweight Champion represents the history.
Doesn't matter. It's the last WWA
represents
show.
the prestige,
They're going out with a pretty good
represents the heritage of wrestling's oldest and most historic World Heavyweight title. In the tradition of names like Harley Race, Dory Funk, Lou Thez, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett proudly carries the banner of the National Wrestling Alliance on total nonstop action tonight. Jarrett puts his childhood dream that he turned into a reality. The NWA World Heavyweight title on the line in the first ever title
impatient for the show to end. It's just,
unification bout.
it's fine. No, it's fine.
For
I'm
the
enjoying
World
it.
Wrestling All-Stars.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got a very vested interest in this match, Jeremy. I'm the #1 contender for the NWA World Heavyweight title.
Jarrett's theme, low-key banger.
Jeff Jarrett, in my book, just a
My world!
I don't like the guy. I can't stand the guy. And I hope Sting stands tonight.
Careful, Dave.
Heavyweight champion. While we have this moment, want to thank Buck Woodward from OneWrestling.com for his help with tonight's pay-per-view of The Stinger and Jeff Jarrett unification bout for the NWA and WWA World Heavyweight titles.
We gotta be honest, like Sting was probably the franchise of the
And
WWE.
here it comes, one of the most popular icons in the world of professional wrestling. In Zurich, Switzerland, Sting defeated Lex Luger to
That's
win
right,
his
he beat
10th
him in
World Heavyweight
Switzerland.
title. Tonight, the three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion Sting puts his newly crowned WWA World Heavyweight title on the line against a man he has faced before. Tonight, it's the man they call
Well, I
Sting
mean, let's think
versus the
about it.
chosen one, Jeff Jarrett.
First pay-per-view, Jeff Jarrett
It's the NWA versus
won
the
the WWA World
It's
title.
title versus title.
Then he dropped it to Nathan Jones between that show and the next pay-per-view. And didn't, I'm pretty sure Nathan Jones lost it to Scott Steiner then, didn't he? Or there was a title defense, was it there?
In this title versus
Brian
title
Christopher wrestled Jeff
unification
Jarrett for the world
Jeff
title because
Jarrett is
Savage
held
was
the
supposed to
WWA
wrestle
World
Jeff Jarrett in
Heavyweight
Las
title before. In
Vegas.
fact, at the inception pay-per-view, our
Then
very
he's
first
dropped it to
pay-per-view for the
Nathan Jones
WWA,
between the
October 26,
shows.
2001, Sydney, Australia.
And then
It
Scott
was Jeff
Steiner
Jarrett
comes
who
in, beats
overcame the
Nathan
odds
Jones
and
for the
became
world title.
the
Then
WWA
Scott
World
Steiner
Heavyweight
has
Champion. It
to
was Jeff Jarrett who
drop the
outlasted
world
three of their
title.
opponents in a one-night tournament
Sting becomes the
to
champ,
become
I
the
guess.
WWA World Heavyweight title. Well, since
Luger
then, Jarrett
beats
has
him
gone on
for
to
it.
be the
Sting
NWA
wins it
World
back.
Champion. Sting, the WWA World Heavyweight Champion.
I
It's
just
main
wonder if a
event
lot of
time
those
for the
shows that
reckoning
they did, all
of the
those
World
like
Wrestling
live
All-Stars.
events, house shows, what if they filmed the whole thing, like the whole tour? Is there footage? Is there a plethora of WWA footage that we've never seen? It's just on tape somewhere?
And the National Wrestling Alliance. The match, scheduled for one fall, features two current World Heavyweight Champions, with each man putting their respective titles on the line. The victor will become a dual world champion and the dominant force in professional wrestling. Introducing first, from Music City, USA.
Such an annoying.
weighing 235 pounds.
No wonder no one watches my shit. I'm really
World
annoying.
Heavyweight Championships and is the current National Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion of the World, Jeff Jarrett.
Well, Jeff Jarrett obviously not the fan favorite here, and I don't think you would expect to be the fan favorite when you're facing Sting, one of the most popular wrestlers of all time.
And his opponent is from Venice Beach, California. He weighs in tonight at 251 pounds. He is a three-time NWA Heavyweight Champion, a six-time WCW
What am I supposed to say?
Heavyweight
Oh,
Champion,
yes, it's a great
and the
ring
current
announcer.
World Wrestling All-Stars.
Of course it is. It's Dave
Heavyweight
Painter.
Champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
What a reception for the world.
I remember I interviewed Dave Pencer for my podcast. It was probably my last
Like how
5
all
interviews.
over the world
It
People
didn't
love
get.
this guy. I mean,
No
every
one
country
watched it.
we've
I
gone
don't
to,
know
Sting is
why.
just,
No one
the
watched it.
response has been incredible.
That was one of the things that broke my heart. I was like, man, okay, if I can't even interview the long-time ring announcer of WCW and get 100 people to actively engage and give a fuck, then I'm done. I couldn't fucking do it anymore. And I was so good at my job. I don't give a shit. I was good.
Unification bout. One man.
I remember when I interviewed him, he's written a book about his life, his career.
What the hell's Jarrett doing
Right?
with the guitar? The thing's not
So
even
every
tuned.
question I
It's
ask him,
missing
he
a
says,
string.
well, you know,
It's
I
just
tell
an
that story in the
obvious
book.
weapon.
I'm
They
like,
should take the
okay,
thing to the back.
I need a
Take
pivot
the bat
here.
to the back. Let these guys
And so I
wrestle,
just
compete
talked
in
to
the
him
ring.
about
Well, Glenn Gilberti,
his pet peeves in
NWA
pro
Total
wrestling
Nonstop
today.
action seen every week, Wednesday nights in
And
the
it
US
ended up
on
being a good
pay-per-view.
little conversation. But
Is the #1 contender
Yeah.
in Total Nonstop action for Jarrett's
sometimes,
title. Now,
Well
you
deserved.
know,
interesting scenarios.
think
to come
something's
out of this
gonna be
match.
a
match
certain
with so many
way,
ramifications on
and
so
you
many
try really
levels,
hard, and then it just doesn't work out
affecting the
that way.
futures of both companies, no doubt.
Absolutely. A lot of electricity in this building here.
Well, the anticipation has been built so well.
All
so
I've done my
long for this
whole
world
life
title
is
match.
try to put others first, and I do
Both
right
men
by others.
have been doing just incredible amounts of
And
media
I
since they
feel
got
like
here. It has
all I
been a
do is get
swarm.
fucking
These
shat
fans have been so
You know what I
hungry for
mean?
this world title match.
I do my
And it
best.
comes to a
I
head
try to
here,
make my
the reckoning
podcast
for the
on
World
this
Wrestling
channel really
All-Stars.
good. I try to, be entertaining here on Twitch. I don't know what I've done to deserve being involved so much. I think I'm quite entertaining. Thank you very much.
A lot of impact right there. He hit the mat pretty hard.
These two have met before. Very memorable Halloween Havoc match comes to mind, certainly no doubt.
I don't remember it. When was it?
You weren't on it. Here we go. Shoulder block,
Nice
down goes
work,
Jarrett.
Sting. Look, fuck. Why isn't Vince
Sting can
giving him a
move.
call?
That's one thing Sting's always been able to do. Tremendous
You know
athlete.
what? I'm glad he
Can move
didn't.
For a big man.
I'm glad he didn't. Because look what he fucking did with everyone. Fuck that. Fuck WWF. Fuck WWE. Maybe not WWF, but WWE. Fuck you. You fucking ruined everything.
Well, he's
Oh, I get excited for Scott Steiner being signed. Oh, you fucking kill him off in 2 months.
You're
Fuck
found in
you.
misinformation, Jeremy. So you have to admit it. You're found in misinformation right there.
It took him what? It took him like
And I caught it.
9 years for them to finally do something decent with Booker T
I
and
was
make
actually
him
reading
world
your bio.
champion. Fuck off, man.
A Let's Go Slap Nuts chant started. Let's Go Slap Nuts are saying, Jet, to think you're a slap nut.
They lock up
You know,
now.
I'll be honest, I think Triple H is a lot to blame for a lot of shit from back then too. I mean, you mean to tell me Sting has his first and only WrestleMania match and he loses to Triple H? Fuck off.
Oh, right across.
Yeah, let's make this about the Monday Night Wars. Why? Why do we need to do that?
Jarrett
Yes,
delivers a
cool
right hand
watching
to
the
Sting.
NWO and DX fight one another. Very cool, but at the same
Interesting
time,
approach here so far
fuck
from
you.
Jarrett.
Fuck you.
Wrestling a very smart match so far.
Should have been about
Neither
Sting
man-
being the new vigilante to make sure that things fucking
Really at a
aren't
disadvantage.
corrupting
Both
the
feeling each
World
other out,
Wrestling
but a
Entertainment.
reverse atomic drop there. And Stinger delivers a right hand.
Sting
Look, Sting's still got it at this stage. He's still fucking in his prime.
And a face plant to the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, who smartly rolls out of the ring for a breather.
I wrestled Sting recently in the main event in Melbourne, Australia. I gave the guy all I
I mean,
could
it
handle.
pops
Was
me that
cheated
Jarrett
out of the win
actually
at the end.
ended up back
I
in
could beat
WWE,
Sting, but
but-
Jeff Jarrett definitely not using the proper strategy here. You got to get away.
You know, I'll be honest. There's one thing AEW's done right. The way that they used Jarrett and Sting and put them on a pedestal. Although I would have done better with Jeff, as far as finding success in AEW, I think, you know, he and Jay Lethal probably could have been tag team champions.
Come on. Block Jarrett with a thumb to the eyes. Jarrett now right across, blocked by Stinger. Oh, right across our broadcast table. Jarrett now on top.
This is my work area.
On top of the broadcast table here. And is met with a right hand to the red basket. Stops Jarrett in his tracks. No.
I know it always really annoyed people.
Good Lord.
Good
Right
Lord.
across our broadcast
Stop
table.
using the fucking announce table. Jesus Christ, they need it.
This is a title match. Well, I'll tell you what, I got some serious
I know
words
people
for
used to
these
get
guys when
real
we get
shut
back to
off
the
with
back.
Jeff Jarrett being in the main event. People just didn't
I'm
buy
the
into
number
Jarrett
one
as a
contender.
main event.
Here we go.
You know what I mean?
Right
Like, and
hand
I
to the
understand it
face,
because
to
he
the
was
forehead
Intercontinental
of the
Champion
NWA
for a
World
long
Champion, Jeff
time.
Jarrett.
He was always in that echelon. It was never
Stinger down the
anything
corner.
else. You know what I mean? I guess you take him from WWF, you put him in WCW. WWF, he never went further than IC title.
Is a low blow.
You bring him to WCW, you're trying to fucking get him over as a top heel in 2000s.
Jeff Jarrett a lot smarter than I would probably give him credit for. I mean, he's not
I
as
didn't
smart as
mind
I
him,
am.
but I can see how it would annoy people and have them be like, come on, Jeff Jarrett. But he's reliable. He was someone that wasn't actually getting injured in 2000.
A cocky ring general.
Well, you know me.
He was
You know me.
reliable.
I've always been the type of focused competitor in the ring.
He could cut a
I don't like
promo,
showboat.
he could get
the
heat.
job done.
Fucking
I'm
whatever,
serious.
bro. Whatever. I'd take that. I'll take Jeff Jarrett as a main eventer than the fucking tripe that we're fucking delivered today. The fucking
and again,
shit.
Jarrett capitalizing on the situation, capitalizing on a stung Stinger.
Right now, WWE could be more fucking stale right now. I don't know shit. AEW.
WWA World Champ 2.
No.
Not enough
So
to
immature.
Yeah, you're not going to beat him with a clothesline for crying out loud.
Interesting to note, both men along the way have held each other's titles.
Very nice,
3
Jeremy.
times Stinger has
Fun
held the
fact.
NWA title.
But what is Jarrett doing right here? He obviously can't pin the guy. You got to wear him down more. I'll tell you what Jarrett's problem is I'm in the guy's head. He's got me breathing down his neck and he can't focus.
Well, right now he has all he can handle with the Stinger.
I feel bad for Buff Bagwell, who was on every WWA pay-per-view up until
Trying to
this one.
outpower Sting, but Sting now rolls it up. 1, 2.
Oh, he almost got him.
Maybe he was having some
And doesn't quite connect with that. Doesn't quite get the pinfall. First pinfall, first man who wins.
No, I'm saying it right now. I loved the
Jarrett's still
WWE.
maintaining a pretty solid advantage here.
And
Gotta
by
give
that,
him a
I
little
mean,
bit of
like,
credit.
even though I've only seen all the shows in the last
here
year,
for the Reckoning.
I had
From
seen
New Zealand for
the
World
show
Wrestling
from
All-Stars.
Scotland before.
I'll be honest with you, if Jarrett wouldn't have
Just a
wasted
long
his time
time ago.
showboating the corner doing
I
that
have it on
stupid
DVD
strut,
somewhere.
he might have already beat Sting by now. But I think Jarrett wasted a lot of time. It's going to come
Somewhere.
back to haunt him.
This is the elbow, but it gets the sleeper.
Oh, he's got a sleeper.
Jarrett has used this move for most part of his career. Been very effective every time out.
Yes,
no
it
doubt about it.
cuts off all knowledge flow to the brain when you clamp down across the carotid artery.
And right now, Sting faces.
But let's be honest, Jeremy, it's a chokehold.
Here we go.
It's a chokehold. You're choking the man.
Referee Fuzz Young checking in to make sure that is not a chokehold.
What's his name?
Fans solidly behind Stinger on
Fuzz
their feet.
Young.
Rallying for the World Wrestling All-Stars World Heavyweight Champion. Stinger to his feet. One elbow.
Oh.
And again.
Oh.
A third elbow. Stinger picked up Jarrett. Stinger slam.
Oh.
And the Stinger splash that does not connect. Both men now down. Both men faced.
Sting
Both men.
telegraphed that. Sting telegraphed that.
Okay. So this was Sting's
Both men
201st
getting an opportunity now
last
to
match
recover
in his
from
wrestling
what they've been through
career.
already. Throwing everything they have
And
at one another.
But what happens if they both get counted
his
out?
12th match
If they both
in
get
the
counted
World
out, who's the
Wrestling
champion,
All-Stars.
Well, referee Fozzie Young, final decision here.
And 12th match since he beat Ric
Jarrett to his
Flair in
feet
the
first,
final
grabs
match.
Sting, throws him into the ropes now. Ducks the clothesline. Stinger comes back, ducks the clothesline again.
Oh, off the ropes.
Jarrett.
Nut shot. Oh.
I think he did that on purpose, Jeremy.
In 2002, he did the whole European tour.
To not do that on purpose.
Delivers a
He did the next
possibly
European
an
tour.
inadvertent headbutt to the nether regions.
Well, I doubt the inadvertence of that move.
He did
Once
another
again,
small
both
tour of
deserve it.
Australia. And then he's done this match at the
Jarrett now
Reckoning.
to his knees. Stinger to his knees. Waves out the count.
But you know, for me as a wrestling
Jarrett in the
fan,
corner. Here comes Stinger
when you hear
Does not
fucking
connect.
Stings out of retirement
Stinger
and he's wrestling for
able to catch
WWA,
Jarrett
it's like
goes for the guitar.
it's like fuck, like you want to see it.
Stinger
It's like he's not come out to wrestle in TNA at
and
this
his
point,
man
but he will be there. Oh,
blocks the chair, rather blocks the guitar with the bat.
that piece of shit fucking guitar.
Stinger
Like
with
how
the
does
bat.
it break
Stinger
so
with the
easily?
bat to the knee, to the leg.
The referee not doing shit about it.
This is the title match. Referee's allowed to
Oh!
try to cheat first.
The guitar used, the baseball bat used.
Come on, ref. Get all the fucking crap out the
allowed
ring.
some levity here, and I like it.
Stinger
Stinger
splash.
splash.
Here we go. In the corner goes Jarrett. Stinger.
The referee's getting pulled in.
For a second, Stinger splash.
You know what? I knew it! The referee's getting right. Why do you need to ask Jeff if he's okay? Why do you need to ask him if he's okay? It's not a submission hold. It's so funny, bro. Wrestling's such bullshit, eh? Ref bump. Here we go. And there's a sign there that says Double J, ain't he gay? That's amazing. Oh, here comes Joe Legend. Wait a minute, Rick Steiner's here. What's Joey Legend's business here? Where did he find another Jarrett guitar from? Rick Steiner.
Stinger splash to Joey Legend.
Why is Rick helping Sting out?
Splash to Jarrett. Over the top rope goes Legend.
One of the only baby faces from WCW on this show.
Oh, Stinger.
Jarrett.
Here with a drop kick.
Oh no, Rick Steiner's gonna hit Sting with the fucking guitar. Why would he do this for?
Face gremlin Rick Steiner.
I knew it! Fuck off, then! What the fuck is that about? Why is Rick Steiner in cahoots with Jarrett?
Rick Steiner has double
That's such bullshit, dude.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, dude, Jarrett becomes the fucking unified champion. What a bullshit ending. Oh, yeah, there's going to be so many fucking bad reviews of that. Why Rick Steiner? Sting can't get his comeuppance. It's the last show. Why have Sabu get heat on him? Like you would have thought, Joe Legend comes out, Sabu fucking gets rid of Joey Legend. Shane Douglas comes out, Sting fucking knocks him off the ring apron. That's when you get Jarrett to hit him with the guitar. Then afterward, have Sabu and Sting lay out the fucking heels. Whilst Jarrett escapes up the entranceway, holds up the belts. Unbelievable, man. That what a finish. That's
Auckland, New Zealand, for the reckoning of the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Well, there we have it. Nice 2-hour pay-per-view. Jarrett unifies the belts.
With the NWA and the World Wrestling
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
World Heavyweight titles in his hand, in his possession.
Like, I'm pretty sure every WWA pay-per-view ended with a heel going over. We had no happy endings to any of the pay-per-views. Jarrett won the pay-per-views at the first two. Steiner was a heel at the third one. Fourth one, Luger won the belt. And now Jarrett's won the belt. We never had a happy ending for a WWA pay-per-view. That's fantastic. Andrew McManus loves heat. And they still got the fucking Revolution theme song playing. They must have paid the band for this song. Come on, hurry up. I'm gonna watch the fucking highlights package now. I want to get to the finale of this shit. Oh, fucking dick. Yep. There we go. Very nice. Sabu and Joey Legend. Let's do it. If I tried to do that, I'd immediately fucking break both my legs. I just don't have it anymore. I'm not athletically inclined anymore. Boom! All rights reserved. Very nice. Let's end on that shot there. Okay. Let's end on that shot there, and then let's look at some of these reviews, okay? We'll finish it off like this. And I'll say this, okay? I enjoyed the pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. You know, Steiner Mercedes, good. The three-way midgets match, good. Conan Devon Storm, surprisingly good. Four-way for the X Division and WWA Cruiserweight, very good. Joey Legend Sabu, match of the show. Sting and Jarrett, very solid. They've never had a bad match. Let's look at Thomas Hall here. What a fucking idiot, dude. This is the final show for the company, and they knew that going in. Therefore, tonight is all about unifying into either NWA or TNA belts, meaning that you can see a lot of these results already. It's also a much smaller card, with just 6 matches in the entire show. That really doesn't make me all that upset. Let's get to it. Thomas Hall. You're going to have to edit this, bro. Some native Australians do a war dance. They're in New Zealand. They're New Zealanders. It's not a war dance. It's the haka. It's a traditional dance. A war dance. I mean, I get it. Maybe that's what it kind of is, but... Okay. He gave Rick Steiner and Mark Mercedes a D+. Fuck you. There was nothing wrong with it. Fuck you. The match wasn't horrible. Then why is it a D+ then, dickhead? Okay? He didn't really say too much about the midgets match. He just said, at least it was ahem, short. Clever, bro. Conan and Devon Storm, D. It's another dull match with a bunch of weapon shots that meant nothing at all. Storm, you've never taken a bump, you've never wrestled, fuck you. Conan was his usual self here, but the match wasn't anything interesting at all. Actually, it was quite good. They had a good match. You just went into it wanting to not like it. C+ for the 4-way X Division and Cruiserweight match. This was fun, but it was every stereotype of a multi-man cruiserweight match you could think of rolled into one. Problem is, comes down to a feeling like I've seen it all before, which doesn't make it all that exciting. The ending was obvious, of course, but there's only so much you can do about that. Neck and dick, bro. Right. Okay. Sabu and Joey Legend. D. What is good then, Thomas? What is good? How is that a D? This wasn't terrible, but it was long, running nearly 18 minutes, or a lot longer than any Sabu match should last. What's fucking wrong with you? You are Man, honestly, you need to smack upside the head, bro. You need to smack upside the head, snap out of it. Are you even a wrestling fan? Fuck you. You're always so fucking negative. Douchebag. I don't respect your opinion at all. D+ for Jarrett and Sting. It's not worth watching, but this wasn't the worst show in the world. Fuck you. Your opinion means fuck all. You're shit. You've always been shit at your job. Thomas Hall from fucking KD's Wrestling Reviews. Eat a dick, loser. No wonder these. No wonder the Ringside Rewind doesn't get any views. There's too much swearing. Okay. The Oh My God review from crazymax.org. Okay, it doesn't look like he's giving too much of his opinion. He's just saying what happens. Well, the title unifications were both good, with the 4-way being more exciting. Other than that, nothing worth noting at all. Again, another show that is good enough to sit through, but not good enough to recommend. Some of these people with the things that they say. So if it was good enough to sit through, then if it's good enough to sit through, then why isn't it good enough to recommend if it's good to sit through? Of course, we have another wacky finish to the main event, making us 5 for 5 when it came to bullshit finishes. Shut up about finishes! No one cares, dickhead! I laughed! I thought it was hilarious! Fucking get over it! Boring. And let me guess, James Cardno, May 26, 2003, writing for nzpwi.co.nz, a New Zealand website. What may have been his swan song, Sting wowed the crowd. He was supposed to be... Brown was supposed to be special guest referee for the main event. No, I don't... Maybe he was advertised, but I don't remember seeing anything about that. Okay, well, that review wasn't very long, so I'm not even going to bother with that, but it looks like it was mostly positive. Right, okay. We'll finish this off by looking at the cagematch.net comments. So far as a 5.70 out of 10 from 9 valid votes. 5 comments. Black Viking GZ is probably the best WWE pay-per-view they aired, but by no means was it good. The only good match was the X Division. Of course you think that. You've got some great talent there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, rest of the card was far from great. Rick Steiner squashed a local enhancement talent. No, he's from Australia. Then we saw a 3 minutes hardcore midget match that was horrible. How was it horrible? Black Viking GZ from the 8th of the 2nd, 2025. How was it horrible if they didn't botch? There might have been one thing where TO preemptively fucking took a bump. Devon Storm defeated Conan in a decent hardcore match. I enjoyed some of Crowbar's slingshots and moves. Fuck me. Match was too long with Sabu and Joey Legend. No, it wasn't. It was perfectly fine. You needed to fill fucking time on this show. You got bored. Fuck you. Usual overbooked Jeff Jarrett title defense. Okay, yeah, whatever. The ending hurt the outcome. Whatever. It was a fine show, said Deep Kamate in 2020. One of the best WWA pay-per-views out of the 5. I liked the program between Sabu, Joey Legend, and Shane Douglas. I'm already sick of Jeff Jarrett, and to see his another victory is simply outraging. Okay, that's what happens when he's a heel. Damien wrote in 2017, actually good this time. The X Division International Cruiserweight title match was pretty damn good, and this time we had less sex-driven, lowbrow, human, and dry humping. There's nothing wrong with anything to do with sex. Fucking hell. Oh, here he comes. Here once again. Dan Talks Wrestling. I've seen him so many times. 2017. WWA Swan Song was basically a cross-promotional event with the young NWA TNA, blah, blah, blah. Unifying belts, blah, blah, blah. Somewhat average show all around. Not necessarily a terrible note to go out on. 4-way was the best match. No, it wasn't, but that's okay. Sabu Legend, Storm, Conan matches were both fun. Main event was okay. Needlessly overbooked. For a company's final show, the ending was somewhat unsatisfying. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. And notable was Bret Hart's first appearance from the stroke. So, okay. And then Dane Bramage in 2014 said, decent show. The first 2 matches, Steiner versus a local jobber and a midget match, didn't mean much. But were short and weren't bad. The 4 matches that mattered were all fine. The highlight probably being the 4-way cruiserweight battle. The ending to the main event was dumb though, a swerve just for the sake of it. You know what? I'll give you that one, Dane Bramage. 5.7. I'm going to give the show a 7 out of 10. It was perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with it. It was enjoyable. Yes, the main event might have had a bit of a screwy finish, but, you know, we're trying to protect Sting here. We're trying to figure out a way. I think you could have done it a better way, where Joe Legend and Shane Douglas could have come out to try and help Jeff. That's when Sabu gets his comeuppance on them. But because of the distraction, Sting ends up nailing Shane Douglas, turns around into a guitar shot after ref bump. That would have been better than Rick Steiner randomly turning heel. But that's why I should be booking and not Jeremy Borash. I'm just kidding. But anyway, there we have it. Ringside Rewind. I think it's number 7. I'm not sure here. Of WWA The Reckoning, the final one. So there we go. The next show I'm going to cover is probably AWE Night of Legends from, I don't know what year it was, but it's another one of these legend shows that will have former WCW guys on the show. So there we have it. Karlifornia, right here on the nWBro's podcast, and we will see you all down the road. Thank you.